All right, I'll be back.
Card game mafia on my
Wait,
side,
so
man.
Eddie, how long is it going to take you to build your decks, you think?
I just got one deck ready.
Okay.
Oh, he's power building.
Okay, he's power building. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know if NoHands can hear me, but we'll put NoHands still in his actual position. That's so funny. I understand where you're coming from, though. You're right. We always do wild. So it's funny. All right, Fireball, walk me through these plays here. What are we doing here? What is this, Whizbang?
Oh, Whizbang Warrior. There's every card in your deck pretty much generates lackeys except for like Heist Baron's Hogwaggle, Hagatha's Scheme, and Dark Pharaoh Takan. So you full mulligan for mainly Dark Pharaoh Takan because he makes your 0 mana 1/1s into 4/4s.
Okay.
And we got that guy, so we're feeling really good.
This is an
and
easy
our
one.
Quest mage. Yeah.
Let me write waiting for Eddy to build standard decks so people know the tournament hasn't actually started yet.
And I save my lackey so that I can trigger my evil miscreant, and then we just pop off really big. We should be chilling. We could potentially save some lackeys to guarantee that they are going to be 4/4s, but I don't know if we even need to. This guy's about to get crushed. He has got no idea what's coming for him.
You lose this, will be so good.
I'm not gonna lose. This one he is going to get crushed. I can even tempo this out first, and then I can miscreant next turn, and then I can Takam.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that 8/8. These are just majestic.
Okay, I put on my screen that we're waiting for Eddy to build standard decks. Eddy, go. What's the ETA?
Halfway, 17 out of 30 on the second deck. Listen, I'm speed running. I'm a deck builder master right here.
You.
He's a true Hearthstone.
You got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. All right, what do you guys think of the format so far without even playing a game yet? Are you guys excited for this?
Very excited.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna really challenge, like for example, this isn't just a thing where you just put a bunch of high cost cards into your deck. Like you actually gotta think about it a little bit, right?
Yeah. No, I agree.
At least that's what I'm hoping people did.
Well, I mean, 10 cost cards in a format that has like no win conditions actually sounds like a horrible game plan. I'm not gonna lie to you. So these games will probably last for quite a while.
I have not.
And then you have to worry about a bunch of 10
all.
drops, and then if you don't have responses to that, then yeah, you can easily just get steamrolled by your own deck inclusions. So it's like you have to think about the best case scenario for these cards, and if you're actually going to put it into the deck.
No, I 100% agree. I'm excited to see what people came up with.
It's gonna be crazy. It could either be the coolest thing I've ever seen, or it could be the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
So bad.
It's one or the other.
That tends to be a lot of Rarran ideas where it's like, this is going to be the greatest spectacle ever, or nothing's going to work, and deck builders are going to build wild decks instead of standard decks.
Yeah.
I can be ready to go if
Eddy, do you want more time or no?
I got one more deck.
Okay.
It's fine.
That didn't answer the question, but okay.
what do you guys want from me? All right.
No, not you. No, I was asking if Eddy wants more time, he can, because I'm assuming you just need to start your stream or something.
Yeah, start the stream. And whatever you're playing, Clark instead of Zeddy.
Yeah. Eddy, do you want more time? It's up to you.
I mean, if you give me like less than 5 minutes, I can.
Let's just
I can
give
do
him
it.
the 5 minutes.
All right, yeah, 5 minutes is
Yeah,
fine. Yeah, 5 minutes is completely fine.
We're not real sticklers for the rules on this one, I don't think.
No, I agree.
Through the rules, I have Twitch viewers.
Bro, I got fined from rules in tournaments like a lot. I lost like $5,000 getting fined in tournament bullshit in the past.
Oh yeah, I remember
In
that.
Hearthstone?
They would like set
Grandmasters?
these ridiculous schedules. They would be like 8 hours late and whatnot, and then they would change them last minute and do things. And one of my matches got moved up while I was asleep, and it made no sense. And then I was late for a time. Like I was like 4 hours early, but late by 2 hours because they moved the schedule around.
Yeah, the
Wait,
previous
this was Grandmasters?
day they were late like 6 hours. We were up so late, it was ridiculous. And then the next day they were actually early, so you were up late. And then like I don't know, it was very diva-ish. Like you need to follow our exact rules and be completely ready for us. And then everyone quits GM, and they're like, "What?"
They're like, "You can't stream during GM, so you're gonna lose a ton of money." And then they're like, "All right, now that you're doing that for us to help the scene, we're just gonna rules check you at every corner and make things really miserable." I don't know. I didn't get Grandmasters at all.
Competitive integrity, right?
Oh my god. All right, I think you're winning this game, by the way. Look like you're
I
winning.
hope so.
This looks like a
Now
W.
that you said that, he's discovering the perfect card to kill me.
That's
I
the
hope you know
caster's
that.
curse.
I hope you know that. You absolutely cursed me right now. But no, he could do crazy things. Like he could play Raptor Herald next turn and just make a 1833 with
But
taunt.
you could Madame Lazul his weapon if he doesn't play it.
That's insane. I'm definitely going to do that. I could also slam a Ravan, though, so I also have that. But I'd probably take his weapon. It sounds cooler. But I don't even have Discover cards. What is that going to do for me?
Wait, there's like the
Fire
Discover
back.
Spell Lackey and the Discover Dragon
Yeah.
Lackey.
I can Discover Spell Lackey, clear my board, or I could Discover... yeah, if I get Dragon, it's good. The Spell one will just kill all my own crap.
Yeah, I forgot you're playing
Have
Warrior.
you looked at Rafam Warlock yet for the Fabled card?
Oh, I've played against it in casual, actually.
Casual.
It's not that bad of a deck. Yeah, people buy that deck in casual, I think. If you queue casual, you will always versus that deck. All right, so he definitely has gain 8. He didn't. Oh, he did play the weapon, so I can't take it. So I'm just going face and jamming Rafam.
All right, my decks are done.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, perfect. I killed this guy.
Oh, man.
Your timing
Actually
is
amazing
impeccable.
timing. Okay, wonderful.
timing.
Wonderful. Okay. Gamers, you can go in your own separate rooms or you can be in the same one together. It's completely up to you guys.
I'll be player 1
Okay. And then
because I called it first.
make sure we can both spectate your games. Eddy, did you add Firebat?
Yes.
Okay. Firebat, did you add
Yeah,
Eddy?
we're in. Yeah, I accepted.
Perfect.
All of you guys are Battlegrounds players, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
It shows on the friends list. We got a whole lot of Battlegrounds gamers.
I
It's
am-
the
Battlegrounds.
reset.
Man, I'm a Battlegrounds player apparently. Oh, it's because of the beginning of the month. All right, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, the reset.
All right. Looks like they're getting into the games. Okay. And I will move you guys here. You guys can start whenever you're good to go, by the way, okay?
Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks for the invite.
No worries.
Thank you for waiting for 5 minutes for little old me.
You're good. You're good.
I'm excited to see what's going to happen. It could be literally anything.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna spectate Clark first, so he's at the bottom, and then I'll spectate
And that's what I should do too then.
yeah, just to keep it consistent maybe, but I don't think it really
Yeah.
truly matters here. No Hands, are you staying with us or do you want to
No, I'll get out and then I'll wait for you guys to finish and
Okay.
I'll come back. All right.
all right,
All right.
we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Good
All
luck.
right, let me spectate Clark and then we'll get right into this. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to see what this looks like. Oh my god. I really worried this might be the worst thing of all time, but maybe it'll be amazing.
It might just be they both die of fatigue and nobody plays the card the entire game.
That is also true. That's why. Okay, so I will say this: No Hands came up with a brilliant idea of having at least some requirements because he sent me a deck that I thought was maybe the worst thing I've ever seen, and immediately I was like, there has to be some restrictions on what you can do. So having the ability to have 10 minions in your deck means there is some sort of win condition, theoretically. So that's where we're gonna come up.
Spirit of the Mountain is sick. I've played that card.
Yeah, but what if there's not 6 minions with unique types? Wait, we're putting.
Oh, okay.
I feel like any sort of randomness discover is not good for this format.
Randomness Discover is so strong. They get to pick something good.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't want that. Eddie's also playing with Unleash the Colossus. I'm assuming that Clark put literally no 2 damage procs into the deck, so it's just a waste of the card.
And then it looks like he's got all card draw up there at the Demon Hunter. He's got Spectral Sight,
my God.
Paraglide,
And he
draw 2 Zerg cards, which probably draws nothing.
Yeah, he picks up Marin from the Discover too, which is absolutely insane. And he doesn't pick it. He's going straight for tempo, which is insane.
High Pirate Aggro. Okay. Well, he knows what the opponent's deck has, so maybe he knows that he's not going to be able to kill the Hosen Roughhouser.
Yeah, that's actually completely fair. No, maybe you're actually entirely right. He's just picking because he
Oh, this
knows he's
guy
going to
has
get infinite. Oh my god, Eddy gave.
Insidious in his deck? Insidious is so good.
I mean, we have to give Eddy an asterisk here because I feel like he didn't have as much time because he thought it was wild, which is, unfortunate. But we'll see when maybe the other decks are way worse. It's not over yet. Maybe Clark put some actual cards that can win a game, and it looks like it's just all draw.
Yeah. So Clark has built for Eddy a deck containing all of the draw cards in the game and no cards that actually do anything. He has a least, and it's like, what? Did Eddy not read the rules again? Why did they give him? He's an active Elise. He's just playing a good deck.
Yeah, wait, what is going on?
This is just like good elemental shaman thing. I'm confused.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go check with Eddy real fast and get the inside scoop
you
of what's
pop in
happening.
there.
You keep
Can I come?
yapping.
I wanna come in there.
Okay, hold on,
Cards-
Eddy. What's going on with this deck? You're giving Clark like a meta deck here. Is this the plan?
What? Hey, Rarran, what is your level of bad?
Bro, you have Elise and it's active.
Yeah, I gotta give him something to do.
You have to win.
No.
You're supposed to give him a bad deck, bro.
All right, I feel okay, Eddy, it's fine. We'll see how the game plan works out for you, but we just wanted to double check that you actually gave him some playable cards in here.
But like, Rarran, you can't say like you got to build a fun deck, but a bad deck.
Eddy, you did not read the rules.
That
You
can't
did
be
not read the
fun.
rules. I posted it on February 26th. I encourage you to build the worst decks you can for your opponent. This is all on you.
Yeah. You're gonna have a tough time.
Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm gonna just.
We'll think of a solution. Good luck in your games, Eddy. It's gonna be a
It's
tough
fine.
one.
It's fine.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, wait, let me move here. Okay. So, here's what I think we're gonna do. Is, I mean, inevitably, I think Eddy might be just taking the L here.
He's getting steamrolled for sure. I mean, he has 1-2s and 1-4s that fatigue him. That's all he has, and he's going against like 5-5s and Elise locations.
What we're gonna do is for Eddy only, because I feel like there's just a lot of different rules he did not read. In between his this game and the next one, we'll let him allow to switch decks for the 3rd and 4th place match, just so he has
Okay, yeah.
some
He has
competitive
something at least going in.
Which is competitive is funny to say for this format, but I mean this is a slam dunk.
This is a slaughter. Yeah, there's not even. Look at these monkeys. I've never seen this card look so good in my entire life.
I was expecting this to be like at least turn 10. And okay, it's well, I mean that's game 1 for Clark. Let me increase the score here. I mean, if this is what all the decks look like, I mean it might just be a quick wrap.
It's gonna be. I mean, Clark looks like he studied for the format. He looks like he has a really solid game plan going in. It'll be interesting to see what the other competitors are going to be able to do against Clark's decks, because that seems hard to win with. He just all draw and all your minions are draw minions. Seems like a very viable strategy for the format.
No, I get you. Oh, for sure. Yeah, he looked like his decks looked really good. I mean, I'm going to assume that NoHands and Zeddy both read the rules. Otherwise, this is just going to be an easy slam dunk for Clark, but we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening. I mean, we're going for Draenei Warrior.
Okay.
That is known as not a very good archetype in
It
the
got
current
buffed
standard.
recently.
It did get buffed. You were actually right.
The card changes. I don't know if it's a good deck, but it got buffed. It has minions, which is going to be very powerful.
That is, yeah, that's the biggest thing. This Doomsayer might be actually coming. He trades into another else.
Oh no. It is a popular choice from Clark's deck building strategy has been Nidus Worms with no Zerg cards. So 3-mana do-nothings in both of the decks so far has been pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, the Eggbearer draws Doomsayers, so at least the Eggbearer is active. That's kind of nice.
That is true. If there is another one, there might only be one. We don't know what the rest of the deck looks like. And he's gonna attack with this? Interesting.
He's just tempoing things in there.
I guess he just put the Doomsayer or the Sergeant just to get the extra battle card for the next turn. Okay, there was a second Doomsayer in here. I'm assuming all of these cards that interact with demons are not going to actually do anything.
Yeah, there's no demons for sure. Okay, so
reading the card.
in Eddy's hand, he has 0 cards that do anything except Doomsayer and Cursed Catacombs.
Yeah, and the worst part is for Eddy too is that because this is Warlock. Oh, it actually ended up drawing a card. Oh, I guess I guess there's no location though, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure.
And now there's no locations for this.
Yeah. So I was gonna say for Eddy, one of the nicest things would be like we can take this to fatigue, but at this point, the Warrior hero power is infinitely better than the Warlock one. So I mean, it's just tough all around for Eddy here.
Being Warlock is a bummer in fatigue matchups.
Yeah, I mean the Doomsayer does delay a turn, but see what ends up happening. I feel like he might just die before we even get to turn 10 again.
Yeah, this looks like another slam dunk.
Let me get the Cursed Catacombs ready to see what he plays, because I'm sure he's going to play it here. Okay, we're dropping the Solarium.
All right,
Drawing more
big
cards.
exploration into the deck. Some more draw. They're perfect.
Like, literally
That's
just
what
said,
we
let me
need.
fill him.
This is what I thought a lot of the decks were going to be, because you need 10 minions, you just put in 10 draw minions, and then cards that do nothing, and then it's
Yeah.
a weird fatigue battle. But it could also be interesting endgame when we get to the final ticks of fatigue, and how you weave in hero powers and stuff like that, and how you can maximize pressuring your opponent with an Acolyte and stuff like that. Could get kind of funky.
No, I 100% agree with you. Yeah. We'll have to see how it interacts with other decks, because it may not be all draw. We have yet to see what the other players are actually doing.
Are there 10 draw minions? There has to be,
There
right?
has to be. Yeah, there has to be. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Sure. Well, I mean, we're going to go through Eddy's entire deck here, so I'm sure we're going to see exactly. Well, he put 2 Egg Bearers and 2 Doomsayers, or was it only 1 Egg Bearer at the moment?
This is second Egg Bearer. So 2 Egg Bearers, 2 Doomsayers for more draw.
Eddy.
Draw cards of different cost.
And there's no way he
Destroy
could
your
do
own
with
minions,
the-
draw cards.
A
He's got a
comma
whole
just
hand.
rolls. Oh yeah, this
It
is
does
tough.
nothing.
Oh, it's tough. Let me go see how Clark's feeling real fast. I'm curious to see what his
His
perspective
reaction
is.
to
Yeah. Clark, I think Eddy didn't read the rules. What do you think?
I had an active Elise. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, we all saw it. We were expecting every single game to go at least to turn 10, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case whatsoever. But we're going to fix that problem in between the next game. Let's walk through your strategy here real fast. So is your entire deck just making them draw as much as humanly possible for all 3, or is there a surprise?
Oh yeah, because you got to play mana, and if all you're doing is drawing cards and never committing onto the board, you're just gonna draw into fatigue. This is never gonna go to turn 10, in my opinion.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
That might be really. You're expecting not a single game to go to turn 10.
Nope, because my decks won't allow it. It's either like you have nothing to commit onto the board, because like you have nothing to commit onto the board. If you give me minions, they will stick because you can't clear my minions, and you're actively drawing into fatigue the entire time. Like, for example, these Nidus Worms, they don't draw anything useful. It's just a bunch of very specific card draw.
Oh,
with
we've
no
been seeing
payoffs.
it. Yeah, we've been seeing it. No, it seems like a really good strategy. I'm going to be curious to see if this is what the actual meta ends up being, or if people have a way to actually deal with this.
Yeah. If
be
there's some way to
interesting to see.
counter it. Wonder if NoHands foresaw this during his meditation and found a counterplay.
We'll have to wait and see. All right, Clark, good luck on your game 3.
Thank you very much.
All right. Do you want to do the eulogy at Eddy's funeral, or do you want me to do it?
You can do the eulogy. He is definitely in trouble. Ah, man. That's
Yeah, well-
unfortunate
well-
to start the tournament with.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't worry. Eddy will bounce back. He's a gifted deck builder. He just unfortunately did not read the rules. The 3rd and 4th place match should be extremely hype.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell him to not watch the 3rd and 4th place match for the deck building, just so it's fair.
Right,
But-
she doesn't gain additional information.
Yeah, Eddy's
Yeah.
never gonna talk to me ever again at this point. It's unlucky, but it is what it is. Maybe his 3rd deck is actually insane though. We don't know yet. We don't know. We'll have to wait and
I
see.
have a feeling it's going to be some slightly off meta deck that's not too bad that involves minions, because that's what the other 2 were. So what would that be? I don't know. Probably some tempo dragon priest or something.
Oh my god. Wait, what are we? I wonder what we're waiting for. Is Eddy crying? Oh no, we're going. Okay, we're back. Let's see what the 3rd deck is. Hopefully this ends up being significantly worse. And we're giving Clark Demon Hunter.
Okay.
This is
Maybe he did do the all draw thing.
it's
A random
Alishari.
demon hunter.
No, all right. At least we got some spunk in here with the random generation. I don't know if. Oh my god, yeah. Clark's entire strategy is just making them draw.
Yeah, no, it's a great strategy. That's, I think, like tier 1 meta. Like that's what my first thought would go to when exploring the format. But if that's what everyone's first thought is, then there has to be maybe some people that think people will do that and come up with a solution.
It's weird because what's the counter to it? It's not like you could put something in your deck because you have to use your opponent's deck. So
Right.
I don't know what the counter would be, which is why this is going to be extremely interesting to see what the other 2 people end up playing, because maybe it will just be
We'll just be fatigue
Draw,
clocks
yeah.
the entire thing.
like you said,
Yeah.
like there's a chance that ends up going to late game and having like a lot of interesting interactions and when you actually want to draw and when you don't. But
and with math and stuff involved with fatigue ticks and how to push one with your crappy draw minion.
I have a feeling
And
too. I'll go
the
for
hero powers are a big factor, maybe.
Yeah, I do think the hero power is actually extremely relevant. If both people are playing for fatigue, like not probably giving your opponent warrior is a bad idea.
Yeah, warrior loves fatigue. Just infinite armor passing, or a paladin or something like that. Something that has a hero power that makes a minion could be really impactful. So just giving away one of those classes might be detrimental.
Yeah, paladin could be crazy. I don't know how. I've never even thought about the class. I guess you think about the classes for their cards, but not for the hero power necessarily. So I don't know if any of them really thought about it. Clark's definitely gonna drop the Alashari here for the content.
For the content and emo, true gamer.
Let's see, Eddie with 2 acolytes of pain. What do we get? Do we get anything good here? I mean, it doesn't matter if they're good. They just have to be good enough. Eddie's going to end up drawing once again. The chemical spill is so ruthless. Oh my.
It gives him even more draw.
Some guy in chat wrote, Eddie brought my constructed deck.
Dude, it's crazy.
Oh wait, it's bugged on my screen for the spectator. He just dropped an Inquisitor out of nowhere. What the hell?
Yeah, you have to like read the text and the minions changed, but not the picture. But the names changed too. So like that, I don't know what the name was prior, but now it's a Maleficent Rook or whatever.
That is so weird. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Strange bug. Talgath changed to Talgath though.
That is true. That is true. Easy clear. Oh my god. I mean, is there any way for Eddie to come back? Probably not in this format.
No. This is one you had to read the rules for. For sure. Like if you miss the rules on this one, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble. What's the consequences for not reading the rules? I mean, this is the consequence. You're just losing.
Yeah, you just get murdered.
I kind of want to turn it off. It's kind of like a car crash, though, you know? Like I want to look away,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I can. That's the insight of the world champion. Yeah, the chemical spill value is hilarious. Like that is a very funny way to put that in. I think the tune's here. Or the loot hoarder. I mean, Clark Cook for sure. Like this has the chance to win the entire thing. I'm extremely excited to see what the other contestants end up bringing towards this. But unfortunately for Eddie here, this is gonna be why didn't they read the rules? I don't understand. That's not for me to judge. I don't know. We'll have to make the we're gonna allow Eddy to change his decks going into the 3rd and 4th place match. That's what it's gonna end up being here. Okay, let me bring these guys in here. Hold on.
Yeah, so that we can watch the actual game.
Okay. So Eddy.
Rarran, yes.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Clark, you ended up winning that game. The consequences of Eddy's not reading the rules is the reason why you won that for sure. Eddy, going into the 3rd and 4th place match, we are going to allow you to swap your decks entirely to the worst piece of thing you can think of. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
And unfortunately for you, that means that you have no chance to win it, but you could fight for your glory in the 3rd and 4th place match. Okay. Okay. Now, Eddy, we're gonna have to think of a consequence for you not reading the rules before this, but we'll worry about that later on.
Okay, listen. Wait. No. Hold on. When you say you make a bad deck, I was talking to my chat about this.
Okay.
There's a difference between making a bad movie and a bad movie. Okay. You like, you know exactly what I mean, because it's like you're asking for Madame Web, and I interpreted a bad deck as Morbius.
Yeah, I was
dude,
actually
Morbius is
defending
just
you
as
on
bad,
my
bro.
stream by saying you made bad decks, but you didn't make unplayable decks, and that
Well,
was
okay,
the goal
so,
of making unplayable decks.
Eddy, I understand what you're saying. Now, but like I've said in the rules, right? In the rules, if we go to the rules that was posted on February 26th, it does say, I encourage you to build the worst decks you can for your opponent. You know, you get what I'm saying?
Hold on a
No.
minute. Rarran literally really pulling up the rules right now.
You will build 3 decks for your opponent to play. When your game comes up, you will go into friendly. 10 spells, 10 minions.
I messaged Rarran about putting the 10 minion rule because I made literally 30 unplayable cards that there's incapable of winning the game no matter what, and the correct play would just pass every turn. So
Wait a minute. I'm looking at these rules right here, and it doesn't even say build the 10 worst decks.
Look at the Discord. Look at the Discord. Look at the Discord, not the spreadsheet.
Just
Not the
build the worst
spreadsheet.
decks you can for your opponent. And
Wait a
big,
minute.
bold
Now the
limits.
rules are in 2 different places.
Well,
That causes
the
confusion.
rules
You
are
guys
just
not an
for
official
the
document.
viewers to understand what is happening.
I'm actually shifting sides here in this argument now that I'm looking at the
No.
document.
The spreadsheet is for your viewers to understand what the rules are. This is the rules for the contestants.
The rules for the contestants official. Where does it say which one is the official rules?
All right, bro, we're gonna have to go
that's
to
in the rules.
we're gonna have to go
tab.
to a different call and settle this when the children aren't here. But this
rules
is
tab.
Rarran, you're gonna need to get your lawyers out.
Okay, what's the rules? You'll do no death.
why are we typing caught? There's no.
Oh,
okay.
wait, it's in all caps right here in this one. In this one, it's more accurate because it's in all caps. I don't know. It's
Okay, regardless, I assume that the rules for the Discord would have been read. I will make it very clear for the next tournament that we read the rules from the Discord. It's in all. I'm showing it on stream for the record. I will show it on stream just to make sure I'm when the lawyers get into this, I didn't type this correctly. Okay, everyone see that? You guys all see it? There we go. See right here. I encourage you to build the worst deck possible. Regardless, we're gonna have to move on to the next game. Eddie.
I'm ready.
You are welcome to change your decks drastically for the 3rd and 4th place match, okay?
Sure.
Under the rules that you do not watch NoHands versus Zeddy because we don't want you to have any information for building your decks.
I need Zeddy added. What's
Oh, where's Zeddy? Hold on, let me get Zeddy on this call.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay. All right. Eddie, don't hate me, okay? We love you.
I hate you.
No,
Die.
No. Oh. Okay. Dude, now I'm gonna get people in the chat going like Eddie was right. Justice for Eddie. Like this it's cooked, man. That was just the first game.
Yo, Eddie, are you a Scourge Rager? Because you just casted Battlecry Die.
Nice. Here, Dora, I got the solution. I'll sell it. Yo, 100 subs, 100 gifted subs. We'll let Eddie fight again.
What?
100.
That's a lot. That's like $500, Rare.
Oh,
it's crazy.
No one's taking the bounty. Unfortunate, Eddie. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to move on to the next.
Rigged. Most rigged tournament I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, NoHands, you are good to go.
All right, I'm gonna start the stream. So I don't know. I'll go into one of these things.
Where is Zeddy? Is Zeddy alive? Oh God.
He's streaming, so he's definitely alive.
Okay. We get him
Might
in
be
here.
playing arena and getting a little too salty.
Oh, he's in an arena game. Okay. Let me message him after.
Oh my
this.
God, I just guessed that and I'm right.
Can you
Let's go.
join? Actually, I'll message him in Hearthstone. Why am I even typing? Why am I typing his stream? The hell? Can you join Discord after this game? Okay, Clark. We're gonna have to ask you to politely leave as well. You get no information going into the next game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just play a couple of ladder games.
Yeah, play some ladder. We'll message you when your game is here. It's gonna be a little bit because we have to do the 3rd and 4th place match. Okay. But
okay.
Good luck climbing. We'll see you soon.
All right. I'll just mute myself on this tab. Do you want me to say in general then?
Yeah, you can say generally. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. See you soon.
I guess I'll be pinged of when I play.
You will be playing after this game, Eddie. Okay, so just before you leave, let's go through the rules. Okay. What are you?
Okay. It's okay. I got Holy Egg Bearer. I got Lore Walker Cho. I think we're gonna be. There we go. Okay. I am building your Madame Web, sir.
Okay. I love the analogy, by the way. That was great. You can build Morbius too. They're both the same quality movie. Don't let the memes fool you.
Absolutely no. Listen, I was in hysterics watching Morbius. It's a different breed.
Yeah, to be fair,
there's like one joke in Madame Web. She drinks a Pepsi.
Oh, is that the joke?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, what's the joke about it though?
That she loves the cool taste of Pepsi sliding down her throat.
Okay. Wow.
I'm not even joking.
So I got no clue what that even means.
I don't know the context. Anyone in chat confirm that that's funny?
She's at a barbecue and she says, "Pass me that ice cold Pepsi." She drinks it. She says, "What a refreshing taste!" And it's like there's just Pepsi sponsors throughout the entire movie, and that was the most blatant one. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, okay. I see you.
That's what we needed.
Wait,
for this
this
tournament.
hashtag ad though, bro. This what the hell?
Are we doing that right now?
Doing what?
Getting sponsored by Pepsi?
No, could you imagine that? Holy.
That would be crazy. That'd be sick. This is our ad break if we're getting sponsored by Pepsi.
Holy, that would be sick. No.
Eddie's putting out some sick ads right now. He's a salesman.
Yeah. Man, I could really, I think, more straight and properly if I had an ice cold Pepsi right about now at my side.
All right,
sadly, that's not the case.
Let me see what Zeddy's up to. Let me see. Dude, I was someone asked me what I did for work. I went to go fix my PC this past Monday, and he said, "What are you a YouTuber for?" And I said Hearthstone. And he started laughing. I don't know if Pepsi's
Why
watching.
is this guy roping me? Does he know?
Oh, he's denying you from getting to the tournament.
All right,
I need this win. I really do.
Zeddy, I don't know if you
really.
saw what happened, but basically the games were a lot faster than anticipated due to an error, but it won't happen for the next one. So
I heard there was an active release, so that,
there was an active release. Yeah, in the tavern there was an active
that
release.
sounds kind of rough.
Yeah, at least good card. Very good.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite of what you would probably want to do in this tournament. All right, they're gonna blow up here. You can't. Yeah, there we go. I knew
good?
it. I knew
Okay.
they wouldn't be able to deal.
Perfect.
Okay.
Eddie, I will message you when we are good to go for your 3rd and 4th place match. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna talk in the chat and do cool
hang
things,
out, do your thing. Yeah. Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Build your decks.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, let me bring No Hands back in here. Okay.
Oh, and Zeddy, I need you to add
No
me
Hands.
on Hearthstone so I can spectate. I'm Firebat number 1225.
I've seen so many fake firebats. Firebat 12. There's like one in Wild in particular that was always around 1225.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Said you
usually
needed
when I
No-Hands
add
too, right?
people, they think I'm one of the fake Firebats because there's so many of them.
I saw that
funny.
clip on Reddit. That was really funny.
Yeah.
Wait, what clip?
It was like you're like don't be an imposter or some shit. I forget what it was. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I added a guy and he just flamed me for being an imposter.
Flames you.
He said, "Don't use the name, you bleep, 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 bleep." Yeah, no, that was funny. He was defending me from me because I guess I had played so poorly that I was misrepresenting myself or something. So he had good intentions, I think. But a little rough tempered.
That's funny. Okay, No Hands and Zeddy, did you guys both add each other, and does everyone have each other added? I think I got everyone.
No, I'm No Hands Gamer 1424. So
okay, Zeddy, I put his Battle.net in the Discord.
Yeah, I sent a request.
Okay,
I haven't seen it. Wait,
I got you. I got Zeddy, the rank 9 legend. Holy.
Twist. It's just so popular right now. It's the best. So
I don't even know what is Twist.
I was gonna ask, does he know what Twist
A
is?
mode that's been down for over a year, and they haven't even bothered to fix the bug where it shows your fake rank. Like you can't play the mode. But I've been top 10 legend for over a year.
That's cool though. Now you can just permanently say that you're top 10 legend. That's
my battle
hilarious.
rank. So No Hands can add me if it's not working at
yeah,
Zeddy.
Zeddy.
You might have to delete someone. No Hands. That might be the case.
That actually might be the case. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. Let's see if
Okay.
you're
Okay.
on.
You're online.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna verify this before we go into the match. You guys built the worst decks possible for your opponents.
Yeah.
They're pretty bad.
Okay, beautiful.
No active releases.
These games should be really awful.
I can't wait. I'm super excited.
I don't think this is gonna. I think this is not gonna be fun. You know.
No,
for
don't say
anybody.
that.
It's so
The
It'd be
people
a
are
lot
here
of-
for fun.
Yeah, you think that, but
We'll see what ends up happening. Okay, whenever you guys are ready, you guys can get into your match, and then make sure spectating's on for both of you guys.
All right, I will challenge and I will hop into my separate channel.
When you end up getting into your game, just don't do the mulligan for like a couple seconds so we can just get it the spectating working, and then we'll be
Sure.
perfect. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
Good luck, guys.
Decks, right?
Yeah, borrow the decks. Yeah.
Ah, nice. I'm glad we got the Yogg skin.
Let me move them in here. Okay, I mean, all right. So this is the first game of the tournament. This is gonna be.
Wait, you're just discounting the other game entirely?
No. I'm just trolling. No.
We just hard cut and then just restart the whole day and just script Eddy up. Oh my god.
No, it's fine. Okay. Again, I'm really excited to see both contestants are ready for the rule set as well. So, and I know NoHands is a very good deck builder. Zeddy is known as he's definitely a good player.
He's a good deck builder. I had him on my stream and we were hanging out, and he was doing a deck doctor from one of my viewer decks, and he crushed it. He was able to actually make a cool deck that ended up working. So
yeah,
he's
great.
A certified doctor for sure. He is a great deck builder. I haven't seen Zeddy too much, but he's a really top tier arena player, right? And arena is all about deck building.
He is very good at arena. That is completely fair. But I feel like arena and deck building is an entirely different entity. We'll see what ends up happening here as well. We see that Zeddy gave NoHands the mage quest, and Zeddy looks like he's going for something similar to what Clark was up to. Just a bunch of, actually no, but that's not draw. We're gonna get something entirely different here. I wonder why we're adding the quest, but there's probably no discover. And NoHands is going for the strategy of just giving them a bunch of unplayable minions. So far, at least.
Okay. Yeah. So far, it looks very similar to the draw deck from Clark earlier, right?
Yeah, it's also funny too because the what is this card called? Hold on a second. The critter caretaker basically doesn't make NoHands take any damage, so he could just kind of take his time here and actually get really big minions, which is insane because his deck building is actually countering Zeddy's deck building.
Yeah, a little bit. Wait, this Ultra Gigasaur could probably never come down. There's no way to get to 11 mana. That's kind of funny. Or wait, if he saves the coin, can you coin to 11 and play Ultra Gigasaur?
You can. They did change that. Yeah, you can now get 11 mana.
Oh my god.
He just has to make sure. He could also play the Zagully Flameancer. He just has to make sure his hand is all different mana costs. And by trading this in, he's actually going to be able to do this. We might get the Ultra Gigasaur down here. And based on the deck that NoHands gave Zeddy, I don't think there's any way for him to answer it.
Oh, wait, he can use Lorewalker Cho to maybe fill his opponent's hand with useless cards.
Ooh, that could be the case.
Then make him start milling stuff?
Yeah, that could be the case. We do draw another 6, which means we can't play the Flameancer anymore with the Battle Cry.
You're just passing back garbage back and forth.
I will say, though, the food fight for NoHands is really good based on the deck that Zeddy gave him. So this might be a huge concern. And I mean, Zeddy is putting absolutely no pressure on the board.
Yeah, still net 0 from the pressure because of the critter caretaker healing both players, but
yeah, this is so. I mean, you gotta hand it to NoHands. It looks like he really thought it through. I don't know if this is gonna be strong enough to beat the mill deck from Clark, but this is
his hand is full, and Zeddy is now net positive in pressure. He is pushing 1.
We are.
He has got board advantage.
Then we get slow motion in return. Honestly, this Lorewalker Cho is doing work because by NoHands playing that again, it kind of delays his whole turn. He's not going to be able to play a single card except for the Star Valpyra. But I mean, that's just enough pressure.
Zeddy is favored at the moment, but I don't know how things are going to go as more mana becomes available. Yeah, so far he's able to use the Lorewalker Cho really well and maintain board presence, but not pressure.
Yeah, and he also decides to draw there, which is really interesting because based on the deck you're given, I don't know if you want to draw. And the Flameancer is actually available for the Battle Cry. Not playing the
That's crazy.
The slow motion here. Wow, NoHands is not playing the Flame Dancer is crazy to me.
I would have played that for sure. It's active. I've never seen that card active.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked here. Maybe he just. Why would you not?
He's very patient.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where like you know what's in your opponent's deck. So you could probably play around whatever's in there. So he must be thinking of something, I'm going to imagine. Zeddy just has
a very good control player. So he's good at balancing out win cons and trading cards down and being like, okay, this is my macro game plan. He's one of the best players in all of Hearthstone at coming up with macro game plans like that and winning control mirrors. If I was going to verse NoHands gamer, there is no way in hell I'm playing a control deck. Just never. I don't want to verse him in the control fear.
Yeah, I mean,
so
I just, in this matchup in particular, like, I feel like he's figured out the entire strategy. And I mean, If I'm no hands, I'm very, very happy. We just saw 7 turns of Zeddy doing literally nothing and not pushing a single point of damage. What is
the biggest
that?
minion we've seen so far, basically.
He gets the dung heart from his deck.
But Zeddy's got to be a little bit concerned about the fatigue clock kicking in. He's already 6 cards deeper than NoHands is.
Listen, I think this matchup's not even going to come down to fatigue. I don't even think it matters.
Yeah, the Seaside Giant is
He's just
playable.
dropping
He's
an
able to
8/8.
get huge minions out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this 8/8 just seals the deal, no?
Yeah, it's pretty tough for him to deal with.
I mean, look at Zeddy's hand.
None of these cards do anything.
Yeah, oh my god.
He's got all these mech synergy cards, but no mechs.
Holy. Guys, if you want to know what the tournament is, it's pinned to the chat. Oh my god, he just summons another critter caretaker as well. We can't use the part scrapper, unfortunately, but I mean, we have so many options. We could just play the Ultra Giga Sword. He decides to go for the slow motion. He thinks the 8 and the 5/5 is just enough. And it probably will be.
It's reasonable.
We're just going to drop a 6/4 as well, right? I mean, based on the deck that we've seen, it's over. Now, the question will end up being, is this Zeddy's strategy for all 3 decks? Or just putting in big minions and hope you can win? Because maybe he thought that there would be enough time for, like, because you have to get some minions in there.
Yeah, you have to be 10 minions in as per the rules. But
Why'd you say it like that?
10 minions that are big and playable is not what you want to see. Even the Colossus is playable. How did the Colossus become playable?
I think it's because the Firemancer guy.
Well, the Firemancer guy discounted the Colossus to make him playable. Oh,
yeah,
Zeddy did not foresee that happening. He put synergy in his own deck
Yeah,
that activates cards.
It's crazy. I mean, I'm assuming that Zeddy just thought that the Flame Dancer was never going to be active, but I mean,
Never going to be active, yeah.
it doesn't matter. I mean, NoHands just refusing to drop another minion, even though he just could if he wanted to. And that is lethal next turn, it looks like. And he passes, and that is well played for NoHands, taking the first victory.
Yeah, off the back of the Flame Dancer discounts, allowing him to play these unplayable cards.
That was
a little
insane.
bit of a deck building error to include those two, that synergy pop off, but
yeah,
gonna take it.
That was okay. Well, we'll have to end up seeing what Zeddy's strategy is. I'm gonna go talk to him real fast and see what he what his whole macro strategy was for this best of 5. Give me one sec. Zeddy,
See the Warlock deck. Oh, whoops. Yep.
Eddie, what's first and foremost, well played. I mean, we could see your deck building strategy. Did you expect NoHands to put the critter in so that you just wouldn't put any damage on the board?
I just thought we'd be putting expensive stuff in and wouldn't be able to play it till late, but now I'm like, none of my things will do anything ever. I have no way to win with that warrior deck against my deck. All my decks are like that. I'm screwed.
Oh, so you just picked the biggest minions and just said the games would be over before you got to play it.
I didn't think of just putting in a ton of a draw and nothing. I went the other way. I put like unplayable spells and giant expensive minions.
Oh,
but,
no.
This is going to be rough.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see what happens. NoHands may not do that strategy for all 3 games, but
I just don't know how that warrior deck can ever beat any of my decks. But you never know. Doomsayer is a powerful tempo minion, maybe. I don't know. I'm screwed.
That's fair. That's fair. No. Oh my God. All right, Zeddy, good luck with the rest of the games. Let's go talk to NoHands real fast before you guys start the next one. NoHands, you have a very excellent strategy going into this. Zeddy, it almost looked like you countered Zeddy, which is phenomenal. Are all 3 your decks like that, where you're just giving them just the worst cards possible, but not necessarily just drawing? It's just unusable cards.
Yeah, it's like the obviously best strategy. I don't know why everyone didn't do it. You just have double cards and then you win. Even that 1-mana 2/2 just heals me. So,
no, the 1-mana 2/2 soloed Zeddy there. That was disgusting.
The whole early game shut down by that 1-mana 2/2 was sick.
Yeah, I mean, there's some ways I could lose in theory, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So,
okay, we're very confident.
What are the ways? Wait. What are the ways? If you already know them.
There's like maybe a 3/3. I have a 3 attack minion sticks on board, and then we get to like ultra fatigue, and we're taking 10 to 12 damage of fatigue per turn, and they're just slightly ahead, and they can.
Yeah. But, that's what I thought was going to be the case for all the games in this tournament. It was going to be some crazy, weird fatigue scenarios, but it's been not that so far.
Yes.
I mean, this is the reality of a truly bad deck. I mean, would be interesting is if you had a deck that was so bad but could in theory win a game on ladder. So that's if you want to do
That would have
another one
maybe
of
been a
these,
different format idea.
like
Yeah.
you have to win one game on like Rarran goes and queues up a game on ladder and he has to be able to win a game.
That's a
Yeah,
good
but
idea.
He
like
does.
the pre-stream event. So there's like day one of the stream, everyone submits their decks, and then Rarran's just queuing them on ladder, and you just Rarran praying that Rarran high rolls with your garbage deck, and if you high rolls with it, it's in. Otherwise, you got to make a new deck and send it to him.
That's
That would be
that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
'cause
I'm gonna write that
Yeah,
down. All right,
that would be a sick video.
no hands. Good luck in your next game. We'll see what ends up happening and see if you go 3-0.
Good luck. Good luck.
Give it the last game. I don't think I could lose, so we'll see.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
All right.
All right, No Hand seems very confident. He sounds like he has a really good strategy. Based on what we heard from Zeddy, this one might be cooked, but we'll have to wait and see.
The finals will be interesting between Clark and NoHands. I think that's going to be a real clash of the titans. They seem to really have mastered the format.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got to see what Eddy ends up doing as well. I mean, he's the wild card now. For the 3
He
to
could do
4.
anything.
Yeah, he could. All right, we got Warlock and Druid. Once again, we see a bunch of big minions for No Hands Gamer. And what are the cards we're looking at over there? Seems like they just added the quest in for every deck just so you draw one useless card every single time.
Yeah.
Which is a good strategy.
And then no way to activate the quest.
Yeah.
Seems to be a popular tactic of all players in the tournament. Seems pretty smart, pretty good.
Do you ever just throw back the quest if you're No Hands? Like, you have an idea of what the deck's going to be like. Mass production. And we have a minion that can't attack. And I'm assuming with the possessed animator as well, there's just no beasts in the deck. We'll have to see what ends up happening. The corner sleeper as well. Just a useless minion.
Well, it's not super useless after 7 minions die.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. But if it doesn't happen like early enough, it's just over.
If you assume your opponent is doing the thing where it's just all draw minions, maybe. But since there has to be 10 minions in each player's deck, technically, this is still a 3/5 for 1 mana, which is crazy.
I mean, you're making a good point, but I feel like against Zeddy's deck in particular, there's just not going to be enough minions that are played for that to ever actually matter.
Right.
It's way worse for Zeddy than maybe it is for Clark going into thinking about the future.
Yeah.
Look at this thing.
He still has the Ultra Gigasaur again. He still has playable minions, so I think No Hands is going to be able to take this pretty handily.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if Zeddy can find anything in this deck, and we're discovering
There's no way there's going to be anything playable.
And yeah, there's
The
just
best
no
he's got is a 3/3 or a 3/7 that are both coming out after turn 10. I guess he has this 2/2 for 5. That's pretty huge, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, at least we one thing's for sure. Zeddy's got time. I don't know what he's gonna do with that time, but
He's got to come up with a game plan.
he's got to do. I mean, now we're dropping a 5 and a 2/2,
Well,
so we are doing something. Here we go.
It's got to be this Whispering Stone. If I'm Zeddy, I'm thinking my deck is useless. Maybe 2 random fell spells could do something, you know?
Yeah, I
I don't know the
100% agree with you.
spell
Yeah.
pool super well. A lot of them are draw, unfortunately, but some of them are big minions. If you could get some fell spell that summons some minion, maybe you could do something.
Yeah, he also had to play this like as early as possible because the longer this is, the less likely it's going to actually make an impact in this game. Because by the time No Hands plays these big minions, like it's pretty much just
It'll be
over.
over. Yeah, and he's approaching that turn. He's get his huge curve, the scavenging fly trap into Joymancer Geppetto.
Yeah. Wait, the
Very
sky
powerful
trap, or
competitive
sorry, the fly trap could actually pop off here. And here we go. The Whispering Stone is actually going to get played. And the Cho.
The Cho to lock the board down.
Oh my God.
The Whispering Stone has taunts. The 2/2s are getting in. Zeddy has some gas in this one.
He might actually do some damage for sure. I just don't think it's going to be enough. Well, I mean, hold on. The stone does not die the upcoming turns. If Zeddy will be able to push more damage, and we're going to diverge into another stone, which I don't know if divergence is really good to give to No Hands, but what else are you going to do, right?
More random fell spells. This seems great.
Why are we eating the imp
Eating
and
the
not?
Cho?
I guess he wants.
Why, Cho? He fills the opponent's hand so they mill a card, so that's good.
I mean, I think for Zeddy's perspective, you want the divergence back. Because I would try to make as many Whispering Stones as possible, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I can see that being good.
Yeah, by getting rid of the
It's like one of your only
Cho.
playable cards.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna drop the Geppetto. I think this does literally nothing. It's just the 6/6.
Oh, yeah, 6/6 is huge in this format.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Fantastic Geppetto.
And we end up drawing the quest for Zeddy, which is unfortunate.
Not super helpful.
Yeah, he's just gonna drop the Whispering Stone and just hope that this is enough. I mean, if you trade, you lose. So you're going double face here and just hoping.
Oh yeah, I mean, all of his offense is these 2/2s, and they are getting a lot of stuff done.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. We have the quest, okay?
The quest that can never be active. The corridor sleepers charging up.
I mean, the randomness element is huge here. Just a 5 mana 5/6 do nothing. Are we just gonna play the Exeter here or the 8/8 Giants? You know, I mean, there's no way you don't play a minion here, right?
Yeah, the 8/8 looks very nice. Got 9 mana. It's big.
And we're slamming the 8/8 on the board.
And this is the moment that's going to decide the game. Do these fell spells do it? Oh, he's not going to pop it. He's going to play around the fell spells. He's going to try and load up 30 damage on the board and then do it all at once.
Wait, that's 5.
Disabling the corridor creeper and disabling the fell spells. But a Immortal Coil. He can actually proc it himself.
What do we end up getting? This is actually really relevant here. Caustic Fumes isn't horrible.
Okay.
And Felfire.
He needs to use these to slow down the pressure. He needs to take care of this fly trap because the fly trap's going to continue to grow if he clears the other minions.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. I think he wants to hold it, but I don't think you can. And he's going to tap.
Oh, he's tapping.
Okay, no, he's going to hold. Okay, he's going to use it. I mean, this just puts Zeddy in a horrible situation overall. How are these quarter sleepers looking?
No, I think Zeddy's okay. He's pushing for a turn. He's got the taunts. NoHands Gamer can't break the taunts unless he wants to. Oh, well, he's just doing a lot of damage to himself now, so maybe he can break the taunts, honestly.
Yeah, why is he master?
Wait, why is he doing so much damage to himself?
Yeah, I don't.
Why? He is. I felt like it's. No, don't kill that.
The problem is the lower he gets, the worse. Oh, wait, Demonic Deal could be massive. Hold on.
Wait.
That's a random demon that costs 5 or more at the top of the deck. And we're able to clear the board. So he will live here. And we got the 3/5 on board. Hold on.
Wait, he missed forward though, didn't he not attack?
I think he attacked way earlier.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're gonna swing here. He's gonna play an Ultra Gigastar here. Zeddy has 7 life to work with this. This could be.
Zeddy could kill him.
Is he gonna? Oh, he's gonna burn the demon though. That was useless. It did not matter.
3?
Oh my god.
He's 4 damage off lethal.
Is he?
Wait, does Spirit Bomb go face?
No, it does not. No, it has to go to a minion.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait, Fumigate go face?
No. He was trying to go. I mean, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Really close.
That was really close.
There were some interesting decisions that could have happened there in the mid game with the stones. When to break the stones, when to not break the stones.
Yeah, that was. Man, I mean, NoHands is very confident here, but I think depending on what the fell spells were, we actually could have seen a completely different outcome there.
Right.
That could backfire.
The mass productions seemed like they opened the game up too fast. I think he was supposed to take it a little bit slower instead of mass producing so much and then have more time for his random spells to do something. Yeah, but maybe I don't know, it was interesting.
He could have been looking for the Hearthstone though, right? We saw 2 of those in his decks.
Right.
He could have got that back, but I feel like I think that you're entirely right. I think you need to save your life as much as you can in case you don't draw those Hearthstones. So
I don't know. There was a wild game. Does he have Hearthstone in his deck? Hearthstone could be really good for that Warlock shenanigans deck.
He traded into the second one right at the start. That was like the first turn.
Okay, then yeah, definitely. There was so many turns where if he got Hearthstone, he could have actual synergy in his deck where he can use these random fell spells, take a bunch of damage to himself, heal it all back up, and have gas. So that Warlock deck looked playable.
No, 100%
which is
agree.
not what you want to hear in this format. You want to give your opponents unplayable decks.
Yo, Alex, thank you for gifting 20 subs, bro. Sorry, I was busy in the conversation, man. Thank you again. Can I get a bunch of pogs in YouTube chat for my mans here? Thank you, dude. All right, what do we got? Priest versus Priest.
Oh, that's the classic. Everyone's favorite.
Oh.
This was an unplayable matchup in real Hearthstone for a long time.
Yeah, I mean... Okay, so Mothership for sure is not going to be playable. I mean, we're seeing the exact same strategy from both players here. In this case, he does have the quarter sleeper exactly on turn 1, but it might be, again, too slow. We'll have to wait and see.
He's going to try for it.
Let me
Rocket Show, Egg Bear. But a lot of players built the same deck 3 times and just put it in different classes.
Yeah, it seems like that's the case for what Zeddy ended up doing. I mean, it could just be a case that he just thought that strategy was going to be the best one, right? And may not be the case, of course, because the Holy Egg Bear doesn't do anything, and it ends up drawing a Doomsayer. Wait, this could be massive for killing off some minions, though. This might be our first one going to fatigue. Because if there's no rush minions for No Hands, it just Doomsayers and then you prevent it. But I mean, Zeddy's going to end up losing that most likely, right? Because he's going to have to draw further into his deck.
Yeah, Zeddy is going to be losing the fatigue battle for sure because he's got card draw cards, and it doesn't seem like No Hands has any.
Yeah, and Zeddy actually has Gravity Lapse
drawing
here.
himself.
He's doing nothing. Gravity Lapse here is +2 damage.
Oh,
which is
Gravity Lapse here is crazy.
Could
That's
be
a good spot.
Yeah,
like
could be massive. And I don't know if he wants to play the Cho with it. He ends up drawing Hallucination.
Turning Cho into a 4/4 would be sick also.
It could go crazy. Wait, there is a potential. If we do the Doomsayer, dude, it's a 7/7.
Yeah, but then it dies.
No, I'm kidding. All right, we end up playing the Doomsayer board. Oh my god.
No, he had Power Word Shield plus the Gravity Lapse. No.
Yeah, I think using the shield is not correct there. Yeah, I 100% agree with you.
He's throwing away so much power.
Maybe he thinks that the Doomsayer is going to die anyways. The Casper sets to take go face. Yeah, I agree with you. I think using the Power Word Shield there was kind of not correct. And the Corridor Sleeper here is 3 minions off. I mean, this Corridor Sleeper has the potential chance to really pop off, but
he needs to get down. Is he Doomsaying again? He's Doomsaying again just to get the Sleeper out. But I think he's tunneling on the Sleeper. I like your play, man. Your Gravity Lapse idea was beautiful, I think.
Yeah, I think
that could have worked.
Wait, why are we casting the Rest in Peace with our Doomsayer, though? I guess he's only going for... Okay, so he's just saying that I need to get this Corridor Sleeper in play immediately. I don't know what... What?
Wow.
What am I? What was that?
Why did we play our whole hand and then blow it up?
What is that?
I don't know if that was the play.
I think that might just be GG. I don't know. Like, we had a line and now the line is gone.
We still have the Corridor Creeper. If he can protect it, we have a chance. Now it's dead.
It's gone, and he's gonna summon a Doomsayer here every time. It's just, yeah. I mean, I think the order.
I don't know.
Well, he's not dead here for sure because the No Hands can't actually play anything without it dying. Oh, never mind. We're gonna play the Gravity Lapse. Oh, I just really, you know.
No, we read it wrong. We read it wrong.
No, that's on.
Okay, that makes way more sense now. I mean, that makes way more sense now. We can't read. Okay, perfect. It's
my
the
first
lower
time
of the
playing this.
two.
What game is this called again?
Inner fire everything.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Shit.
God, he's just dead.
I mean, Zeddy's just killing himself. So I mean,
yeah, he's just speedrunning the tournament at this point.
And I mean, it's just locked up. I mean, we have to give props to No Hands for sure. Definitely thought through the decks. I can see where Zeddy was coming from, but against what No Hands was doing, there's just absolutely no way that you're going to be able to win a game.
Yeah, giving your opponent playable minions is way too powerful for the format.
Way too powerful for the format, 100%. And that is going to be another 3-0. This one definitely closer than the previous one, and we don't have to go into why. Let's bring the contestants here for a post-game interview.
I didn't put an active Elise in my deck.
You're
all right. Yeah. No, your decks made sense for the most part. It's just 9-mana 8/8 is so strong in this format.
It's ridiculous. What are you supposed to do? You should really nerf that, honestly.
I definitely needs a nerf for sure. 9-mana 8/8 is just too much value for the cost.
My next rage bait video is what was Blizzard thinking with this? You know, it's ridiculous.
It's genius.
It's so. No, it seemed like Zeddy, your strategy was completely counter for what No Hands wanted to do. And unfortunately, you built all 3 of your decks the exact same way, so it just seemed like every game went exactly the same way.
Decks the same way.
I will say, Zeddy, the second game was really close. Like, you were so close to winning that game.
That second game was really interesting because there was so much stuff going on with the random fell spells, and No Hands Gamer didn't even want to attack. He was trying to like load up the board, I feel like, to be able to one-shot him and not give him the fell spells. That got kind of wacky.
I mismanaged that game at the end though. There, I like overdrew and I took too much damage. I could have maybe.
You found Hearthstone too?
Yeah,
you had
is that what you were
Hearthstones in your
looking
deck?
for?
You could have popped off.
Oh,
dude.
I had no idea.
Oh, you were just drawing the draw.
Yeah, just for
Feldstone
funsies.
Oh,
the Feldstone guy was a bad mistake in hindsight, but you know.
Yeah, that deck's playable. That deck is semi-playable. I feel like that one
You're
hands.
gonna see that
Anything
ladder,
that
you know?
creates random has a shot. I'm like, I can't put
Yeah.
any regeneration in my deck, but turns out just unplayable stats, at least if they're playable later, if they're still playable in this format.
I think I forgot that it had taunt, so I just thought I would just ignore it forever.
Yeah. That card real. That was like an actual game-ending engine. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, the divergence with it was good too, which is
yeah.
That was
And they kept drawing minions, so I'm like, I had to keep stalling to guarantee to copy it, which kind of screwed me over a bit too.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, GG's. No Hands. We'll see you in the finals coming up. You can watch these games because we know what every single deck is now. Well, other than Eddy's, but you're not going to go against it. And Zeddy, we're just waiting for Eddy to respond to me.
Okay.
Going into the next
He's
one.
doing battle in rank standard. I think he's testing his decks on.
He's
the
just in the
ladder.
middle of the game. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll wait
And
and see.
my chat saw how bad I was getting destroyed. They gifted like 25 subs, so I won. I still won.
Hey, that's more than I'm giving for this tournament. What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn. Even when we lose, we win. That's crazy.
Exactly.
Let's
It's
go.
easy.
Let's go. Well, okay. Well, Zeddy, in hindsight, what other strategies did you think of, or did you only go
I
for
thought
the?
of that one too. I just thought, I don't know. For some reason, I'm like, well, if you even if you have crappy early game, it'll overwhelm. But it's such crappy early game that no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
When it's 1 and 0 attack stuff. So I thought about doing like a Dinomancy, no beast, and a cheap. But I'm like, just give really expensive cards, and I'll zerg them down with the crappy cheap game they give me. And no, I did not.
There's
at
a
all.
surprising
I
amount of
thought
unplayable
Ysera in my
cards.
deck so that I could play if someone put Ultra Sword, but
Oh,
that's smart.
you know,
That's
but
smart.
I didn't end up doing it.
I thought
yeah,
about putting
yeah,
Ysera in, or I was like, what if they put Ysera in the deck to get around that? What if they 5-had it, you know? But
Yeah.
no, just save the coin too. That works.
Yeah, you also put the Flame Dancer card in your deck, Zeddy, which
Yeah, that synergizes with it, so they could discount the cards that are too expensive
Oh my
to
god!
play.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, there's no way you'll actually get all those different mana costs. That won't happen. They're all expensive.
yeah, it happened. That was crazy.
Of course, never lucky.
wait, could you not see the
Yeah.
animation when he procced it, or is it?
I've never seen the card played. I just assumed it did that because no one has ever played that in the history of Hearthstone. So
Yeah, I've never played it, but it's cool. I've seen it in the collection, and I've thought about clicking it, but I've never pulled the trigger.
it's a pretty card. It's
Yeah.
pretty, and that it's got that going for it, you know.
I mean, you lost with this.
Maybe it's good.
You got to put some respect on its
Maybe
name.
I haven't tried it enough, and it's actually good.
It could just be one of those sleeper cards. Everyone just assumes bad. It's actually like secretly OP.
Yeah, that's like one of the ones that has the potential that maybe could do something like that in the right combo scenario or whatever. Because mana cheat is super illegal, and
Yeah.
it does it 2 procs of it instantly if you can get the right setup for it.
Honestly, they should probably nerf that before the next expansion. Now that I think about it, because if it could see play, I will not like that. I don't want
Guys,
any card to see.
the tournament rules
thing
are
we're doing
pinned to
this
the top of the
tournament
chat,
to give
or you can
Blizzard a
type
bunch of
exclamation point
nerf
tournament.
targets,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah,
If
they'll know
everybody,
exactly.
I've already put in the creator Discord that the Giants all need to be nerfed. 9 mana 8/8 is just ridiculous. So
Yeah.
it's over.
That's the game.
And Volpyros, like, why does the Starship Destroyer not only have tradable but near premium stats? Like, for 5 mana, a 4/5 with tradable that can destroy a Starship piece? I
It's
don't know how that
insane.
got through.
Yeah.
Really don't.
All right, can you pin the rules to your chat so people
I
don't
did
have?
this.
Oh, it's defaulted to 20 minutes. You have to actually click the other button where it says I'll unpin it myself or something.
Oh my god.
That's how. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of people coming in and saying what's the format.
Sorry, guys. Well, the format is you're trying to build the worst deck for your opponent. Unable to pin. Something went wrong.
Oh no.
What's Eddy up to? I'm gonna spec him.
He's in the middle of his gold 8 game. This is his life's on the line.
It's a big deal.
He's signed on fire bats.
I can't pin it.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know. Ever since we did the merge chat thing.
Yeah, hold on. Here, I posted it. You can just pin my message. My message.
All right. I'll pin your message.
Sorry, I have it so
right,
people can just post
and
links.
then- Okay. Perma pin. Cool.
I'm so sorry, I didn't realize that's how it interacted.
Oh wait, so you were timing me out?
I was
so that I
timing
couldn't
you
do
out,
it?
yeah.
Bro.
Why are there 4 Elise locations on the
I don't know
board?
what's happening in this game. This is crazy. Like, oh man.
So many cards I'm looking forward to going away. Holy crap.
That's so. I mean, rotation soon, right? That's crazy.
Cannot wait.
I feel like Ziliax has been in the game for like 10 years. Like it's been so
Not
long.
a good card to put in the first expansion of a rotation. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah, it's crazy power. It's so good that it's in tempo decks, it's in mid-range decks, it's in control decks. Sometimes combo decks can fit it in. Like that's how you know it's probably a bit unhealthy.
And
is
you
when it's
weren't
in
around for
multi-archetype.
when it was not nerfed 7 times.
It's been nerfed 7 times.
7 times.
Oh my god.
What? It's like one of the best cards in the format still.
Wait,
It is like
Yes.
What do we used to call it? Like Unkilliax or some stupid
There's
thing?
unkill. Yeah.
Oh, those are great times.
Those are great.
what was
times.
it? What was it? Like,
It
what
ain't
was
that
it?
hydration station.
What did
You
it
could
do?
also give it stealth, and it would double attack. You couldn't kill it, so it would just murder you in 2 turns. You could also play it for 0, buff your entire board to get discounted by not only your minions but enemy minions. It would get +1/+1 instead of +1
Oh
attack.
yeah, that was crazy.
Oh wow.
There's a lot. The only thing that hasn't been nerfed is the version that sees play now is perfect module, twin module. Those have neither of those have ever been nerfed.
Okay. I see.
All right, we're still waiting for Eddy to finish up his game here.
So the 7 times is a little deceptive because it's like nerfing
It's
different
different
versions.
because there's all the different modules. So yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But it used to see play in every archetype of every deck because there was always a good purpose for it, right? Because you could cheat it out in a swarm
but
deck.
I don't hate that as much as the current version that's just seeing play.
You
'Cause
weren't
the
you
current
weren't
version
playing.
sees play
You
in, like,
weren't playing,
6
bro.
decks. At least the
Yeah.
other ones are different
And
cards.
it resets the game half the time. It's like you're about to kill them, and no, they're back to full health. You got to remove the Ziliax.
Right, Eddy is done.
It's that
Well,
repetitive nature.
It creates a cool paradigm sometimes where because you want to take more damage on purpose because it's so good.
Yeah,
And you
you
save
want that
your armor
value.
gain and other things and stuff like that to get more value out of it, which is hilarious.
And you want a
But,
Ziliax their Ziliax. I don't want a Ziliax first because they're
Yeah.
just going to Ziliax my Ziliax.
Yeah, it creates all those weird scenarios, which is kind of cool a little bit, but it's still too good.
Okay, no hands. We will see you very shortly. Congrats on your win. We'll see you in
Thank
the
you.
first and second match very soon.
I'll go in the general. So
All right, sounds
where do
good.
I go? Okay. All right.
We'll just okay. You moved. Okay, Eddy. Oh no,
I don't
Hello.
know.
Eddy. Did you end up building decks for this?
I did. Yes.
Okay, awesome. That's great to hear. We're
Are they the
super-
top? Which decks are they? Are they the top 3?
Yeah. I think it should be self-explanatory.
Okay. All right. Once again, you guys know the rules. Get into the friendly match. Share your deck, and then when you spectate your game, give us like 10 seconds to actually. Or when you start your game, give us like 10 seconds so we get the spectator working.
Okay.
Okay.
I also want you to know I actually did not read the rules. I didn't realize there was a prize. So that would have been cool to know.
All right, writing a note. What do you mean cool to know? It was in the rules.
We're Hearthstoners. We don't fucking read anything.
Exactly. What are we doing here? That's why we can't have more than 27 deck slots.
Oh, Eddy. Okay, are you guys in your lobby?
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Zeddy,
all right.
you should win this no problem.
Good
Probably.
luck. Good luck. Good
We'll
luck.
see. I got swept, so we'll see.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh my god. All right, going into the 3rd and 4th place match. We'll see what Eddy actually ended up bringing today.
Yes, hopefully he is cooked a little bit harder this time.
We'll see. We'll see.
The egg bearer has been a popular choice. We see another egg bearer coming up.
Egg bearer-
Zeddy gets hand roll.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what can I
That's a
see?
4 mana 3/6. That's well statted for standard and insanely statted for this format.
I can't. Why can't I? Hold on. It wouldn't show me Zeddy's cards. Okay, hold on. I gotta restart 1 second.
Okay. Well, Zeddy's got the quest. Or, I mean, Lieutenant Eddy. So Lieutenant Eddy is playing Zeddy's deck. So Zeddy is playing Lieutenant Eddy's deck. It is the Nemesis format. You're trying to build the worst deck possible for your opponent.
Oh, there we go, Kara. I'm so back. All right, so what do we got? Zeddy gave him the... Okay, we know what Zeddy's decks are, so we got to see what Eddy actually brought to defend against himself. Like you said, the Holy Egg Bears there. Fangel's an interesting card to give Zeddy because it is a minion that just has 3 damage on board.
Yeah, and 6 health. It's going to be difficult to kill.
I mean, I don't know if Eddy's that worried, though.
Here we go.
This is so... Wait, Acceleration Aura is a crazy card to get. And a Mad Bomber off the top.
He's playing it.
You know what? That's 3 damage.
I love Mad Bomber.
Yeah, I do love that card, actually. All right, we're going to play a Holy Egg Bear.
Yeah, I mean, this is a huge amount of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, he is... Right now, he is currently dying. Oh, the Weapons Attendant was brutal right there. Because we would have actually had the Flame Dancer proc into the Fly Trap.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But unfortunately for Eddy, that's not going to work out. And we're going to drop another 1-attack minion on board. I mean, Eddy is low-key dying here.
That's 8 pressure on board. It is not a small amount of pressure.
And the coin... I mean, the coin is not as relevant for Zeddy currently. He's still got a couple of turns. It's not over yet. Do we coin into a 6-drop here? I think we don't, right?
We're gonna die. We take 8 2 turns in a row.
Yeah, maybe you have to just for the stats, right? I mean, you're playing the 6-4 and trading.
We're at 1.
Ooh. Okay.
So then if we're at 1, then we're dying to hero power every time. So if we don't coin here, we're dead to hero power, all face into hero power. All face into hero power.
Okay, we'll see what ends up happening here. I mean, yeah, unless there's a taunt minion, I think he is just dead because he can't answer the board, right?
Taunt armor or heal.
And that is it.
Yeah. Well, he gets to remove the Mad Bomber, so there's some pressure gone. Okay. So he's got 5 coming at him, so he's got a little more time. More
yeah,
health.
but we're never... I mean, okay, that's fair, but we're never swapping tempo, and he's doing 5 this turn, right? So he has to be able to kill a minion next turn no matter what. Wait, does he play the Caretaker is the question from Zeddy. There's no way he does, right? He knows? All right.
Yeah, he knows. He can count the damage and just clear him.
We'll see what ends up happening here. Another magical dollhouse. Is there any minion that could save? I'm trying to think of what we saw. That's not it at all.
With no spells, he's got to recast all the spells card, so he can play more copies of quests.
Yeah, I definitely... So, I mean, we definitely had an angle there to go coin in the 6-drop to save some damage. And I think if he actually did it, he probably would have won. There's a really good chance he would have.
I don't know about win. Win sounds ambitious, but he would have been able to fight that back on the board a little bit and maybe have another turn.
Well, I think if he plays the 6-drop there and he kills the Fandral...
Well, Bomber's alive, so it's the same.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
He just dies 1 turn later unless he also draws some other way to interact. So I guess he could... It's because he can't ping and play the guy. I think he dies no matter what in just 1 turn later.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh my god.
Unfortunately, it's just that Fandral, giving his opponent the Fandral in the deck building was crazy.
Yeah, the
you can't
3
give your
damage.
opponent a 3 attack minion.
It's funny because this is what Zeddy exactly wanted, right? Where it's like,
Yeah,
he wanted just some minions that do anything.
Yeah, his game plan was saying that the little pressure would be able to get enough to get there and they wouldn't be able to play the big cards in time, and that is just what happened.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what ended up happening. So Zeddy is queuing up a rogue, I think that is.
Yeah, big rogue.
And
lots of draw.
It seems like. See what happens. We have the
Mad Bomber. Let's go, right?
Yeah, I actually think that's the play. No. Wait, what's the 2-drop there? Yeah, we have
He's a 2-mana 3-attack minion. That's crazy.
Here
they should be able to beat him up really fast.
He could do 3 damage. Here we go. I mean, not perfect, but I mean, against the deck that I mean, Oaken Summons probably doesn't summon anything, right?
It definitely doesn't summon anything. If that summons something, then that's a mistake in the deck building process. But yeah, he's gonna have to hero power it 2 times. It's the only way to deal with it. Long term, the Druid hero power is stronger than the Rogue hero power. Rogue hero power only doing 1, and Druid hero power doing 2. 1 heal, 1 damage.
Yeah, I mean, also there just could not be enough damage potentially from the Rogue, right? We're seeing like 1 point of damage currently.
I would have to. I think I give the advantage to Druid here.
You know, I kind of agree with you too, because the Oaken Summons is going to be at least 6 health. And based on what we're seeing, wait, did Eddy cook? Hold on. We're going to be in, I mean, the Rogue is for sure going to be into fatigue, right? You're going to play Oaken Summons.
Everything Must Go is useless. Actually kind of good with all this draw.
Well,
you put all the card draw in, and then Everything Must Go. So Zeddy can find a way to activate Everything Must Go.
Rogue, I don't know if Rogue has any way to really proc the Acolyte though. What is that 1 mana card? What is that? Each turn this is in your hand, transform into a random minion in your opponent's hand. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. That could go crazy. And we're playing 5 mana, do nothing. I mean, in the current hand, that is going to do nothing for Zeddy. But as soon as we draw a minion that's playable, this could be absolutely devastating. Let's head it, Eddy. Oh my god. And we're gonna draw a Protoss minion. Just kidding, there is none. We'll see. I mean, so far this looks like it could go anyone's way. I mean, we're on the
I
you have to play that first. Okay, so the good news is that Eddy will be able to play the Seaside Giant first.
Yeah, help on the Rogue.
I don't know. Oh my god, the Quasar. I don't know if Quasar is going to be good or bad. 3 mana do nothing again. And we're just pushing 3.
I think the Quasar is good.
Just for fatigue, I'm assuming, right? That's what you're going to say?
No, for tempo.
For tempo? What are you trying to draw, though, is the question. I mean, we're just doing...
Everything Must Go. You want to play Everything Must Go. It costs 1 less for each card you've drawn this turn. If we make it cost 3 less...
Could be relevant. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Could be relevant, like, off the top of our Acolytes running into something...
I mean, that card is going to be playable in 2 turns no matter what.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Everything Must Go. Double Acolyte.
He's crazy.
Oh,
in the Shadow Step, he's got 2 in hand.
He can draw his whole deck and keep playing Everything Must Go. It's just a combo deck.
It's a combo deck. Holy.
He accidentally made a sick combo deck.
Oh no, and it's playable too. Are we gonna Shadow Step once again for pressure?
Oh,
and we are absolutely. We're hoping to get the second Everything Must Go here. No way, dude. Oh my god.
Wait, this deck could win on ladder maybe.
Wait, he actually hit Acolyte 3. He didn't draw the second Everything Must Go, but for 1 mana to summon 2 4 cost.
That's a lot of tempo.
And that is ginormous. And we have another. What are these guys called again? The Shapeshifters.
Yeah. To get your giants down 1 turn earlier than your opponent.
Oh my god. Are we just playing a 1 mana 1/1? We ship it. We ship it. Now it's tempo. Now it's tempo.
1 mana 1/1 in this format is really good stats.
I 100% agree with you. And we're going to be able to kill the Acolyte here. And drop a Vulpira. I don't know if that's going to matter though. Now he gets the push. 11? Probably dead over 2 turns, right?
Probably. He's already got 12 on board.
That's so, what up, dude? That was the greatest play of the tournament thus far.
That was the highlight reel right
that
there.
was crazy.
The Mad Bobber Shadow Step Everything Must Go combo is beautiful.
And here we go. We're gonna go for preparation to what the raiding party just get out of the hand. I'm assuming. Yeah, just get it out of the hand, just in case we overdraw. I mean, the good things for Zeddy too is he knows what minions are in his hand. He saw both. It's not like he's scared. The 6 armor is not going to do anything either here. I think it's just GG.
Yeah,
it's exact. Oh, actually no, he gets the push for 4, so he is going to be alive. Welcome home.
He's alive.
Why would you do that? Okay, he's giving him another 3 cost minion. All right.
Well, he wants the opponent to use the locations because doesn't he have a card that gets cheaper the more locations get used?
I think it's. So oh, I guess that's. I think it's friendly. No, yeah, it's friendly. Each time you use a location in this game.
Oh, never mind.
I mean,
and
now you
all
gave.
Locations.
Oh my god, this is so. Wait, this is so bad for Eddy in multiple angles because the fact that he was able to get a giant from that shapeshifter and he put locations in. And that is going to be GG here. There's just no way we fight against the Seaside Giant. I mean, we have to give credit where credit's due. That Acolyte and Pain play was a phenomenal. And that was the game winner.
That was a juicer. That was crazy.
All right, we're going to be able to go to game 3 here once again. I mean, this one definitely was closer until that moment. Eddy gave him a good deck.
Yeah. The Med Bomber was
Yo,
a
Move,
mistake.
thanks for the sub, bro. I appreciate it. Yo,
have.
Ed, thanks for the sub as well. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having fun. This is good.
I mean, Mad Bomber's just a 2-mana 3/2. Mad Bomber's just good.
Yeah, I think notoriously Mad Bomber's considered a bad card, right? So when you look at it at a glance, it's like, oh, this card's horrible. But obviously, I think we are really underestimating how much that 3 damage just stacks up over each turn.
Yeah,
that seems to be
the surprise Acolyte combo of Doom.
Yeah, that was so crazy, bro. Used to be Mad Bomber was definitely playable. I don't know if I would call it good.
He was a premium draft in Arena at one point.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I mean, it was a good Arena card. But as far as constructed goes, I saw it play in maybe 2013 Mage.
Just for 3 damage?
And then, yeah, just for like, I mean, there was not a lot of good 2-drops in the game. And so, like, if your opponent plays a 2-drop first, they're probably playing a 2-mana 3/2, and then you would play your 2-drop after, and sometimes it killed their guy. And that could be
fair.
enough to swing the game in 2013. That was what we lived for, baby. That was the RNG that decided the game.
Yeah. That's what we live.
Yeah, Hearthstone's a little different now, but back in my day, that was the game-winning RNG right there.
Oh, you're right. You're definitely right. All right, we're going into Priest versus Shaman. We'll see what ends up happening here. Okay, we have a really interesting card, which is the Snoozing Zookeeper.
I'm looking at that. I've never seen that before.
It was good in Arena at some point, but basically for people who don't know, you do summon an 8/8 beast for your opponent and attacks their minions. But I'm assuming Eddy says to himself he's not going to have any minions. But the thing is, against Zeddy's deck in particular, you do want, or you're going to play some big minions. And I think that's it's going to be rather unfortunate. We know that we probably are not going to draw any cards off the dragon.
Yeah, it's 2 mana do nothing. Love that.
And the Wisp is on board. I mean, the heal hero power could be very relevant for Eddy here because we're not going to do a whole lot of damage. What is that 5 mana card?
I'm not. Oh wow, he hits a Wisp.
Oh, he's going to hit a Wisp.
I was gonna say it could be pivotal
And
to get all 4 totems in play.
Oh no, and he got his
Wait, he completed the quest.
He's completed the quest and he got a 2 mana 6/5 with charge. Oh my god. It's an absolute travesty and we're spending our whole turn +1ing for life. Oh no, and the worst part is that Eddy can't even heal.
He's dead.
He's dead. No, that's it. That's just GG.
This line of play that Zeddy has just done could destroy many a constructed decks. 2 mana 6/5 zombies with charge is crazy.
Wait,
on
that
turn
is
3.
that was crazy. And we're gonna play the 5 mana 4/6 because why not? We're just winning the game.
Okay, and it's gonna destroy a Wisp, but that's fine. We got plenty of fuel. Oh, I guess it destroys that.
I was gonna say, is there any card that saves him? And I mean, that might have been the worst game we've seen this far.
Definitely the fastest. Holy smokes.
We're gonna give him a 2/1. I mean, that's not gonna be really relevant here. I mean, we have 1 turn to survive.
Well, dude, Eddy's decks he made were way too good.
Too good.
Way too good.
And that's gonna be game, unfortunately for Eddy. And Eddy's gonna go down with no wins in the tournament. Can we get an 07 in the chat?
See ya.
See ya. All right, let's bring the boys back in here. All right, GG's guys.
Hello.
GG's.
Two side quest. What happened?
I
Crazy.
didn't even think of the interaction.
It's like what? This is I'm like, this is a competitive deck. This is really good.
That's so. That beast you got was so disgusting too. Holy.
I forgot you got a discount, so I didn't coin it out. I just thought you got the beast. I've never played that card before.
Oh my god. I mean, GG's. We were saying the Acolyte of Payments, the Mad Bomber play was arguably the best play we've seen thus far. That was incredible.
I put that in the deck. I was like, oh, I'll put this in the deck to be cheeky as a very slight win con. No way it's going to come out. And then it came out. I was like, oh my God. No way.
In a tournament where like no one's doing anything good.
It for years.
That was incredible. That was incredible. I mean, all right. Well, Eddie, is there anything you want to say to the people? As I'm
not happy. That's it.
All right, Zeddy, what about you? As this is your last game as well for third place. Congratulations. Did not come last.
I think they need to nerf Seaside Giant again. I'm adamant. It needs to
I
happen.
agree.
Yeah.
He was a menace.
Yeah. He decided almost every game, like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, very OP.
So,
all right, good luck to NoHands and Clark. May the worst win.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks for being a part of the tournament, guys. Have a great rest of your day. And if you guys, any of you guys locally recorded, I'll ask after stream. But if not, no worries. We'll get your VODs.
I recorded the full thing. So
okay,
I did too.
All right, perfect. Thank you
Well,
guys.
look at
I
these
appreciate
professionals, man. Holy smokes.
Yeah, this is...
Recorded everything, got it all set up.
Eddie may not have read the rules, but he might be the best person to record with. He's actually like a certified professional. It's crazy. He said
I spent thousands of dollars to go to a school where they told me to hit the record button.
Just all the time.
Yeah, and it was really worth my money, as Rarran sees. So
it's actually perfect.
Nice.
NoHands is going. Oh, that's you. Okay, I was like, oh god. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for chilling. We're gonna go to the first and second place game. Feel free to watch on your own streams if you want to.
Okay.
Finals.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for being nice
fun.
to meet you, Firebat, by the way. Legend.
Yeah, nice to meet you. It's cool.
Yeah. See you guys.
Yes.
See ya.
Likewise. See you guys.
So, yep. All right, let me get the other two people in here. I don't know if NoHands at his PC.
He's on.
Ayo.
muted.
Yo. Are you? Let me message him on game. I don't know if he's. Are you?
I feel like this finals
he's-
could get intense.
No, based on the deck, Clark, you didn't look at the deck that NoHands brought, right?
Nah.
All right, without
No
giving
Hands
it
read the
information,
rules.
this could be a very close one. I'm very excited to see what ends up
Okay.
happening here.
We could rope out on turns not knowing what to do. So I'm excited.
All right. NoHands just started a game at Bronze 10. I hope he just concedes, but we'll see what ends up happening here.
I think
I
he'll
am
probably
also in the
concede.
middle of the ladder game. And it does
Oh,
look
okay.
like
Yeah. Then no worries. Then no
but-
worries.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I am about the Viper Request Mage though, so it could just be over.
okay. Let me see.
That is rough for the quest mage.
Let me spectate NoHands and see how this game's going then.
I got a kind of weird deck I'm playing. It's Control Warrior without the quest, and it's using a time-twisted Seer potential OTK with Incendious in order to deal ridiculous amounts of damage. This is from Asuna Vice Scythe, I think is how you pronounce his name.
That sounds
Did a lot of-
badass. What the heck?
It's really interesting. I'll at least give it that. I'm not 100% on all the deck conclusions yet, but I do understand the idea
Okay.
theoretically.
Wait, link the code. Link the code.
I'm gonna yap to my chat while you guys are talking about this. Right, I'll be back in 1 sec. Guys, what do you guys think of the tournament thus far? Are we having fun? Is this good or no? What do you think? I feel like this is kind of exactly what I expected it to be. A bunch of nonsense and just kind of doing the thing. Think needs, but balancing. Let's write that sentence again. Arnie miss Eddie. Build everyone's deck. You expected Eddie's deck. Listen, I'm not flaming Eddie, okay? He's having fun. That's what mattered. The most important thing here is that the people are having fun. All right. I didn't expect Eddie to come up with the best decks possible. Eddie is definitely more of a fun kind of guy. That's awesome. Your energy seems lower compared to the last one. Oh, I don't want to just yell, right? That's not how we want to do this. We'll be chilling. I think the format would be more interesting to fix the opponent's deck. Yeah, but then it comes down to like, what does fixing mean? Like, do you get to replace 5 cards? And then it gets a little confusing. And then it's like, I don't know. Again, I feel like a lot of the complaints you guys have is just like, we're probably not going to do this format again, right? Like when we do the next format, it's not going to be this. It'll be something completely different and we'll go from there. But we'll be okay. Does the halftime show include you versus a coyote? What was the rules? I don't get it. Why won't I just say something? Okay, first and foremost, the rules are on my screen. I don't know if this guy's in Firebat chat. That's one of the problems. Second of all, it is pinned to both of our chats. Can we get a what rule? Can we get an @TyGuys skill diff? What do you guys think? Like, is that too much? It's like shaming someone in the streets back in the day of medieval times. So you shouldn't be able to put the same card in 3 decks. Again, I feel like you guys are complaining too much. Can I be honest? How about we say something positive? Like, wow, this is so much different than my standard ladder. I'm so glad we get to see these interesting deck buildings that we don't get to see very often. Come on, man. Come on. Do you guys like the co-cast or do you guys like the solo? I think the co-cast is nice. It's easier to bounce off energy off someone. I really like it. Feels bad when they just make the same 3 deck though. I mean, that's up to them though. Right? Like, I feel like when you guys go like they shouldn't be allowed to make the same deck, they could do whatever they wanted. They could do whatever they wanted. If they thought that 3 different strategies was better, then that's the case, right? But unfortunately, like, you know, some people decided to do the same 3 things all the time, and then maybe that's just the best strategy, right? Plus, I got here, didn't follow you on Twitch, been watching for YouTube for a few years, dropped a follow. Glad enjoying the difference of the tournament. I'm glad you like it. No, it's a rules problem. No. Okay, let's go back to this. We're still waiting for NoHands to finish up this godforsaken game, bro. We're gonna go from here. It's very fun, but it'd be better if the cards were exclusive to decks. Again, the thing is, this will not be done for the next tournament. So for what this is, for a quick like 2-3 hour tournament, I think this is fine. I think this is more than fine. I'm not nervous about this whatsoever. I think people will love it. I think people will like the YouTube video as well. It's funny that the way that Eddy handled this as well. I think this is good. I think this is great. I'm a big fan of it. Wow, it's my favorite bald streamer streaming my favorite children's card game. I've been watching you for quite some time on YouTube, and I want to say you're great and that you remind me a lot of Day 9, except a lot less handsome. That's fair. That's fair. Yes, do 20 cards? No, you're timed out for 10 minutes. You're timed out for 10 minutes. This is now a place that if you say the wrong thing, you're timed out and banned. Good luck. I'm working my ass off, chat. As for what we feel, any criticism, this is just fun. Don't blame it on me. Listen, I'm not taking responsibility. I played League of Legends for 12 years of my life. No. 9 years of my life. You think once I said my bad? You ever think in my life I said, yeah, that's my fault, guys? No. You blame it on the jungler. You blame it on your AD carry. You blame it on literally, and you blame it on the air you're breathing. Does NoHands win this? I think he wins this. I'm not sure. I'm playing jungle at the moment. Let me get back in this chat. Okay.
My general idea is that it's supposed to be good into Demon Hunter and Death Knight.
He hit like top 10 legend with it or something?
He was coasting with this deck. I don't think he climbed to that rank with this deck, but around like top 10, he started using this deck. He posted 2 decks. I could send you the tweet because there's another list that does look interesting.
Damn, you got all the tech and all.
The next tournament is going to be chat builds the decks, but if someone doesn't like it, they're banned. Thoughts? Next thing we know, there's going to be no chatters. There's going to be no chatters because someone's always going to be complaining. There's never going to be a positive thing. How about about you guys show me something you've done? I want to criticize you guys. Show me something. Show me something. What did you do? I want to put it on the fridge. Dude, can we fucking remove these stupid ass cards? Like, bro, I'm sleeping here. Oh my god. Is your mom putting this tournament on her fridge? Vicky, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. I can't believe this is still happening. Does he win this? I don't even know.
Age played Wheel of Death.
And they're still yapping about Hearthstone, so I mean we're here. We're here. Boop, 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 boop. Flavatar's still in post rotation. Bruh. Cat, what deck are you guys most excited? Oh, yes! Oh my god, he conceded.
There's another deck that I think might be pretty good. The Libram Paladin stopped seeing as much play when Blackthorn came out, but then now that Blackthorn has been nerfed, it can't remove the discounted Librams from your hand anymore. It only removes them from deck, so you can get that situation where you can get the +6/+6 for 0 every single turn against control. So
I definitely feel like that deck is for sure a skill check for a lot of people, because a lot of people I don't think understand the Lanessa 0 mana Libram interaction, and it's not because of anything negative. It's just Libram Paladin has always been bad since its time in Standard. So I feel like a lot of people just don't believe in it, you know?
You guys can talk about the nuances of Libram Paladin after this game.
Okay, you want to get on additional? I mean, Libram Paladin is an emerging archetype that has got a lot of nuances.
Rotation is in 2 weeks. Emerging archetypes.
Well, I have to play. We have to play a tourament in this format, so we're.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You're right. My bad. That's my bad.
For world in this format still.
That's.
Were you saying some Libram Paladin's never been good?
It's been good. It's been good.
And people forgetting history? I don't know.
Yeah. There was a time where Libram Paladin was the best deck in the game.
Libram Paladin was a great deck, but Great Dark Beyond Libram Paladin has been in the emergency room for almost 2 years now.
It's actually a fine archetype. It just there's blobs that just and Discover Hunter, so it's blobs. It's a solid legend to get to legend archetype, you know.
You don't think it has any potential for being like a competitively viable deck? Because it's like one of the few tempo pressure decks that I think can high roll.
I think that just the way Paladin is designed is it's easy to play. So if it's actually high legend competitive, it means it's OP for everybody else. So they always balance it to make it kind of bad for pro players.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of true with Hunter as well.
Well, Discover Hunter is insane for pro players.
Well,
I feel like that's one of the most complicated decks in the game. I don't know, but Paladin beats Arcwing Mage. I don't know. That's good.
It's so funny. I can add so much to this conversation. Okay, we're gonna go to the next game, and you guys can yap after. Okay, all right, top 2, boys. Anything you want to say?
I'm gonna win, and by I'm gonna win, I mean my decks are gonna lose.
There you go.
I don't know. I have one deck that has some playability. I'm worried about that one, but the other 2 should be a shoo-in. So.
I guess my question is, did you sweep your opponent, NoHands?
Yes.
You did.
Okay, so
you guys are a couple of sweepers.
I've already seen, I didn't see much, but I think we have some similar choices, so we'll see how it goes.
This final is about to be wild.
It is
going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of decisions I anticipate, actually, which is going to be insane.
It's going to be watching like 2 turtles race each other and 100K, right?
No, this is gonna be watching like lemmings walk off a cliff. Like,
it's gonna come down to like 1 minion getting in for like a couple points of damage, or like a couple hero powers mattering, or something like that. So it's gonna come into the details at the end, I imagine, in some crazy fatigue shenanigans, epic finale, where all the action happens in the last couple of turns.
I would agree with that, 100%.
Fatigue is gonna determine the outcome, probably.
Yeah, there's going to be math involved.
All right, you guys want to get into the lobby
Oh yeah.
and then go to your.
Don't take the Libram Paladin, Clark. This is Libram good, so the other ones are labeled.
Well, clearly Libram Paladin is great, so I wouldn't choose the good deck.
Okay. Glad we're in alignment here.
All right, good luck. I'll move you guys to your thing. When you guys had, oh, you moved. Okay. All right. Who do we got winning this one? I think Clark Loki has a better shot because his deck's just fatigue faster, but we'll see.
I think Clark may have built the worst decks, which is the goal. So I think Clark may have done a better job on the deck building, but I don't want to count NoHands Gamer out because I think NoHands Gamer is better at solving weird garbage fatigue puzzles. He's very good at remembering tiny details and figuring out how to get small advantages in weird matchups.
That is fair. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's a previous grandmaster that was known for control expertise. So the format, I think, lends to his style of play as a player.
Yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. We got Priest versus Warrior. So we know that all of Clark's decks are based around making your opponent draw as much as possible. I don't know if I would describe NoHands as the exact same way, but I feel like Clark's decks have more useless cards.
Yeah. I think Clark did a better job on the deck building. So, it seemed like when people were playing Clark's decks, they literally could do nothing, which is the goal of the format. So I think he's done that beautifully, leaving in the hero power.
Yeah, the hero power might be extremely relevant going into this. If NoHands realizes that he just shouldn't play a single card, like he might be in a better spot. Maybe there is a line of just never playing anything and just hero powering every single turn.
Okay, he's emptying this part scraper per hand space before he stacks up too much armor. Not sure if that matters or not, but maybe hand space could definitely become a thing.
Yeah, I just don't know what you would want to draw is the thing from Clark's deck. Like, what
I don't know if he knows either. Yeah, you're right on that. Because it's all just going to be draw cards.
So we're going to play the Warp Gate, I'm guessing, to do the exact same thing of just removing a card from the deck.
And we can already see the armor of hero power becoming a big deal. Even though Clark has the board with the egg bear, technically, NoHands Gamer is at an advantage of 1 because he's gaining 2 and only taking 1. But the second egg bearer comes out to fix that.
Yeah,
so now he has to address the board.
Yeah. The Doomsayer in hand is going to fix this up, no problem, though.
If he goes break even, he's at an advantage because he's winning in fatigue currently. So he still doesn't have to address the board yet. But he is not gaining anything, which feels a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy. But again, I feel like NoHands realizes he just doesn't want to play anything. If we look at the decks right now, Clark's 3 decks further into it. Which
way deeper.
When it comes to fatigue, that is so relevant. And like, again, we know the great thing about this format is that both players know what they put into their respective decks. So NoHands knows what he needs to play around with. And because he has Warrior, he probably already figured out that he doesn't need to do anything.
Yeah, he can just hero power pass for the rest of the game and then win in fatigue is his game plan, it looks like.
Yeah, and then
so Clark needs to disrupt that game plan. He needs to get more pressure on the field somehow so that NoHands is forced to do something.
Yeah, and I just, based on the hand, I guess as soon as he gets to Dungar, it could be relevant, but
when your most aggressive play is a 10 mana 3/3.
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
it
might draw some cards out. It's just, what does it draw is the question, because then you're getting even further in fatigue. And
he has to, though. At this
he
point,
does
he's
have
the one
to.
that he played the egg bearers, so he conceded winning in fatigue at that point, and is committed to a pressure-related line.
Yeah, no, it's completely. I mean, if you're the Priest versus Warrior, you kind of have to go for it.
Because the hero power just
the hero. This is why the hero power matters so much, and giving your opponent Warrior is just maybe a downfall. And like NoHands realized he doesn't care about burning any cards. Does he have both Doomsayers or just one? He only has one. He would like to probably get another one. Yeah, that could be an issue, but seems like it's fine.
Good spot on that, because that's a card that actually does something.
Yeah, I think that's the only card that does anything.
Like, and then Clark needs to figure out how to activate these corridor creepers.
Yeah, that's it. And here we go. We're gonna go coin Dungar here. The thing is he's gonna get one more card from the deck. This could be relevant. So if the whole board dies, the quarter sleepers are still not coming out. He gets one card, and he gets a Doomsayer from himself.
He's clearing himself.
Oh my god! That might just be the game. That might
That's
be
the
it.
game right there. Holy.
That is a crazy, and No Hands probably knew that was coming up. So
Yeah.
he didn't care. He saw the coin. He was probably smirking.
He was probably laughing. I definitely check his camera for that to see if he knew it'd be funny.
Okay, so we have 3 minions for the quarter sleeper though. So we still have 2 minions in hand. He needs 1 more to get this out, and then maybe we put enough pressure at that point. But I mean, again, 4 cards deeper in fatigue. That's gonna be brutal. And now Clark's looking at what he could possibly do. I guess you play the Cho and hope, but I mean, what does that do?
Well, the Cho needs to come down at some point because it's a minion to die. You're worried about your opponent filling your hand, I guess, so that you mill your cards because you do need 1 more minion. So somehow he needs to get enough minions to proc his corridor sleepers and then also have an answer to a Doomsayer when those get procced, just so that he can make sure they can stick. And that's got to be his win con, right? So he needs to get a minion, and that's about it. I don't know.
Someone in my chat said Clark could have played the gravity lapse to protect himself from the Doomsayer. The Doomsayer would have died right there, and he would have had minions on board.
We saw that interaction earlier. He could have self-gravity lapsed. That might have been a game-winning moment.
Yeah, that damage could be really relevant. Because again, like Clark, like you said, like Clark doesn't want to draw anymore, but if he doesn't draw anymore, he's just never putting any pressure. And No Hands takes like a 0.1 second turn. He just puts the hero power button and goes right back.
Oh yeah, he's thought about every turn coming up for a while. He's got the plan locked and loaded.
He knows what he needs to do here. And Clark's trying to figure out the puzzle here. There is no giants to think about for the location either.
I have too many cards.
And we're just gonna burn probably hero power pass once again.
Yeah. This is a nice thing. Giving your opponent no more time to think is kind of nice when you have your whole game plan set up and you can pass really quickly like that.
Yeah, I'd agree. And we're gonna play the Doomsayer here. So I'm assuming he's gonna go Doomsayer Cho.
Yeah.
Wow, he just plays the Doomsayer on its own.
I wonder what his game plan is for this Cho.
Yeah.
It's one of the more powerful cards in the format that people have been playing is Cho. And it's created some...
Oh, and he just drew the other card. I mean, he could still go Wisp into Gravity Lapse and get these quarter sleepers out. You kind of have to play it preemptively. Why are we not playing the Cho?
Oh, he's going. He doesn't want to give him Nightshade T. It's too powerful. Nightshade T could kill a corridor sleeper.
No, that's fair. But I mean, I guess Gravity Lapse wouldn't kill the Wisp. Yeah, okay, no, that was a good play. For sure. And now we have the 2 quarter sleepers out. This is the most pressure he's gonna have. Let's see if it ends up working out for him.
On this powerful board.
Slam actually getting burned is kind of relevant there too. And we're gonna start drawing cards from No Hands. He's actually forcing the card draw, but he's gonna play a Doomsayer. Nice. We know that Clark can actually answer it because of the Nightshade T, but he's gonna play both.
Yeah. He's got 2 Nightshade Ts. Does he have enough? He's got 5 drinks, so he's got 10 plus 6, so he can clear the 14 health.
Yeah, do not.
Well, clear it.
The Rest in Peace would give Clark the Dungar.
Okay.
So that could be good.
I mean, as soon as he clears this board, he's winning. He's got 2 3/5s. His opponent doesn't have any way to do it.
He's got time.
3/5s.
Yeah,
this could be a Clark W.
This actually could be No Hands that got to respond here. Like, this is actually crazy. I guess holding the Doomsayers for that long was probably bad, but...
Well, I think No Hands thought that there's no way Clark could be able to clear these Doomsayers.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
Wait, why is Clark not killing the Doomsayers?
He's probably looking for... Yeah, what is... Now, does he have the mana for it? He does have the mana, so he's still fine. He's just got to see it.
Okay.
He can do it. There's the math here, right? We're not
5 mana, yeah.
He does have the mana. We can do it.
Yeah. He's just drawing first. I think the best play was just clear the Doomsayers and summon your 3/3. Now he can still do it.
He has to do it now, though.
He has. If he spends any mana on anything else, he can't. He's just gonna let it. What is he doing? What is he saving the Nightshade Ts for?
No,
What is the plan?
he could have cleared. Like, yeah, this is...
What?
Oh, no.
What?
And that might be it.
Why is he not drinking tea?
Yeah, because it's not like you're scared to die. It's... I guess he just didn't see it, right?
He missed the line.
Yeah, I feel like...
I think he had this game if he clears, because what does No Hands do?
Wait, the Resuscitate on the corner sleeper. Is that enough?
The Reborn Doomsayer.
We're going to have to go Rest in Peace to get Dung. No, but then now... The question
Are
is,
there
what is the
7
rest in
minions
peace
left?
summon from the for No Hands? Is it the Doomsayer?
Oh, that is a good question.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. This could be massive for Clark.
Well, he's putting minions into the corridor sleeper now.
It's not just that, but he can make him draw with night. Oh no, I guess the Doomsayer kills him. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah.
And I was so excited for Clark there to get fatigue in there. Was he gonna heal the Doomsayer? Guess it doesn't matter.
Okay, get hero power value using the acupuncture is nice. But the fatigue clock is set. Clark committed to being the one that is the aggressor this game and has been unable to get traction on the board.
I wonder if I wonder what the math was on the quarter sleeper there. Like if he ends up, he can get another one right now.
I mean, the quarter sleepers would have killed him pretty quickly. That was
I
would
think
have had 9 pressure a turn, right?
was that that might have just been the game. Yeah, like because he can constantly top off the minions, he favorably trades every single time.
Right, and then can just heal. And there's from what we see in No Hands in hand, there's no way he could have dealt with the 3/6s.
And that was that was both Doomsayers right there.
Yeah, that was his whole plan was I play the double Doomsayers, they stick, and I win. And Clark happened to have double Nightshade Tea, the only answer in his entire deck for it.
He would have had gravity labs, so he could have. At some point, he would have
also gravity labs could do it too.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is actually ginormous. No, there's no way though. There's no way, right?
He's just too deep. He's too deep.
I think he's too deep in it. Yeah.
But it is another minion for the sleeper, which is nice. So he could get some minion pressure, but the fatigue is approaching very, very quickly.
There is.
He still has the board. He still has minions on the board. I'd say advantage is still probably Clark.
I am out of cards.
Because how does he kill this 3/3?
He could heal the Acolyte. He could heal it if he thinks
He
about
could
it.
heal the Acolyte.
I would.
But he's just gonna win.
Do you use your
on
minions
pressure.
here? Oh, please heal it, Clark. Please heal it.
He used the 1/2, maybe.
I feel like you want to make him
it's
draw
fine
as much
either
as
way.
possible there. You could have made him draw at least 2 more cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
At
know
this
if it's
point,
gonna matter too much. So it's just the 3/3s are just gonna kill him.
yeah. Does No Hands have an answer to? Wait, this actually kind of turned on its head. Wait, what is going on here?
Having the ability to have 3/3s is crazy.
Wait, the 3/3s are actually insane.
Yeah. It turns out 10 mana 3/3 too strong for the format. 10 mana 3/3 is
So,
very good stats in this format.
It's crazy because if you think about it from No Hands perspective, if he didn't play the Acolyte, that meant that I think
They
Doomsayer was his
couldn't-
most expensive card.
Right. And
So
they
he
couldn't
would have
res the
always
Acolyte.
responded. Yeah, it's. Wow, the Tungars are gonna win this. No, that's insane, man. I wonder what No Hands is saying. Like, that's actually so incredible.
I thought No Hands had the advantage, but
The Warrior, I still believe the Warrior hero power is great, but I mean, now that we see the full deck, like Clark actually has a lot of outs, and maybe
yeah.
comes down to a lot of decisions too. Like people might think this is like not that skillful, but there's so many small interactions that could make the difference in this. I think Clark would have been really far ahead if he just killed the Doomsayers though, but obviously we're not going to see that.
Yeah.
And we're only taking 4 fatigue, so we're on a faster, I mean, No Hands on a faster clock than Clark is currently.
Yeah, No Hands dies next turn.
And that's good. And he has Acupuncture to seal the deal. I can't believe this. Wow, I thought for sure the Warrior had this in the bag, but Clark taking the victory here. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we might have a best of 5. I think the Acolyte of Pain might have been the most crucial thing there, but maybe it doesn't even matter. 'Cause it's not like fatigue was relevant there. It's just the
Fatigue
minions.
was not relevant. It was just the 3/3 sticking.
Yeah.
Just having no answer to be able to kill them. He needed to somehow kill everything with Doomsayers because it's like the only removal in his deck, I guess.
Yeah.
It is tough. So that was a deck building W for Clark being able to build a worse deck than No Hands was able to build.
That was actually crazy. Oh my God. I can't.
So
Yeah, we'll have to remind myself to look at or ask them what happened in that game. Because I wish.
that's why Clark is such a good player, though. I mean, that's why I wanted to prep with him for tournaments and stuff like that. This guy knows all the decks, and he knows every card in the game, and he is a fantastic deck builder. And it's being really highlighted in this format, which is kind of cool.
No, I 100% agree. All right, we got Demon Hunter. I think that's Demon Hunter, right? Yeah. Okay. Demon Hunter versus Warrior. Clark's on the Warrior now, and look what we see immediately. The Dungar is still in the deck. No Resuscitate though for Warrior.
Okay, so he's not going to be able to bring back the Dungar, but he does have 10 mana 3/3, which is a powerful card to have access to.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that it's so fun.
It's just so fun. Such a funny sentence to say.
Yeah, it is real
10 mana
fun.
3/3, having access to that kind of power is just crazy. Oh, Cliff Dive.
So Clark's gonna keep the Holy Egg Bearer. I'm assuming that we are gonna play it to try to draw the Doomsayer.
You gotta maximize hero powers. It's super critical.
Yeah, and we know that the Warrior Hero Power is arguably still the best one. We're gonna have to figure out what minions are available in No Hands deck, but we know that Clark basically built all these decks to fatigue your opponent.
Right.
We have Unleashed the Colossus coming down. I mean, maybe we can do enough 2 damage procs to get a 5 mana 8/8, but that is light years away at this point. Okay. So we saw this before with the Caretaker. The Caretaker actually makes all the damage redundant currently. What that does mean for Clark though is that he can maintain board and armor up every single turn.
Right, he is deeper in fatigue, it is worth noting.
It is for
By
now.
playing the Egg Bearer.
But I think that damage is so irrelevant if we get to armor up every single turn, right? Like the 2 fatigue procs.
I don't think Clark is planning on fatigue. I think he saw the 10 mana 3/3 in his hand and he's like, all right, I'm going to kill him with 3/3s again. But that might be more difficult to achieve and fatigue might matter more because the Demon Hunter, unlike the Warrior, does technically have unlimited removal. It just needs to run his face into everything.
Yeah, that is actually absolutely fair. Also, there is a chance that he just pulls the Doomsayer out, right? And then his whole board's cleared and then No Hands is just in a fine position. But No Hands at some point is going to have to put something on the board.
Well, he can wait until he draws his both Doomsayers and then play the Dungar, I guess. So that's maybe what he's thinking is he's playing the Egg Bearer to get the Doomsayer guaranteed. So now he draws either a second Egg Bearer or a second Doomsayer, and then Dungar is home free.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so now we're going to start poking at the 1/2 there instead of going face every turn.
Saving the Tusk Piercer, notably.
But this is at the cost of not lowering the armor total from Clark, right? I wonder what Cliff Dive brings. I don't know if it's gonna
pains and stuff.
Like I have just because if you draw Acolyte, it's so. But I guess you just don't have the swing, right? You just pass.
With turn pass, he can get more Tusk Piercers. He has synergy in his deck. And that's a powerful card to have. That allows his hero power to kill 2/2s over 1 turn. So that's kind of good.
That is fair. Yeah, I don't think you ever want to kill this critter Caretaker though. Like
He's helping you for sure.
You're fine. Just keep. Okay, so Clark's gonna go for the Doomsayer to get that off the board.
Yeah, Clark agrees with you. He's like, I wish I never played this critter Caretaker.
Another Holy Egg Bearer. So it looks like No Hand's gonna drop the Acolyte right now to get it out of its hand.
Right.
Just
doesn't have to worry about it getting resurrected like it did in the Priest matchup. So he sees it as a suitable time to make some space.
Yeah, I just wish to see what the rest of the cards are in this deck, but I'm just trying to think about how No Hands, even if there's nothing on board, like how does he win the game?
Well, currently, if there's nothing on board, he's winning in fatigue. 8 health is not going to offset 2 fatigue ticks when they're going such high in like factorial fatigue stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, it's only 8 health now, right? We still got like 18 turns to go.
True, but he can keep up with the armor with. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 Tusk Piercer procs, so he can.
Yeah, the other question is,
gain.
does he have a Death Metal card in his deck? Like he might have Loot Hoarder, which could draw him another card, right?
He doesn't want to draw cards.
Yeah, that's the issue, right? Like maybe he's scared to.
Well, you can bring back the weapon with the thing.
No, I know, but if the weapon breaks, right, it draws a Death Metal card from your deck.
Oh, you're right. So he has to wait till he finds all the Loot Hoarders, then start using.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. True.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would maybe order load that. But he's kept his clean with the order.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking about it. I mean, I want to see what's in the Cliff Dive, but
he might do it this turn just to make hand space, right? You can Cliff Dive pass.
Yeah, that's fair.
Go back into your deck.
You get a good idea.
And you scout to figure out what the heck you're playing.
Do you think Clark plays the Dungar? There's no way, right? Like I think if you're Clark, you understand that the win condition here is actually going to be fatigue. And I think you're just hero power pass.
He may play it. He's
Oh,
too deeper in fatigue, but it's
no.
gonna pull Doomsayer, right?
Yeah, he's thinking about what he could possibly pull. We're gonna play slow motion
Yeah.
pass, okay? I think that's a good idea. You're probably playing Dungar when like there's nothing else in your deck at this point.
I have too many cards.
Okay.
It's interesting we're not seeing just Cliff Dive Pass come out. I wonder why that is.
Maybe, yeah, I'm trying to think of like what card could be in his deck that he's scared to get on the board. And we see a Wisp. 1 damage coming up.
1/1. Wisp is huge in this format. 0 mana 1/1 is some of the best value you can get. 1 pressure return is actually crazy.
Well,
But thanks to Demon Hunter, this is not nearly as devastating as a threat as it was to the Warrior /
yeah.
Priest.
Here we go. Holy. Okay, so Clark has to make the decision. He is gonna. Okay, so that
Another egg
draws
there
the
coming down.
Doomsayer.
Now he can open up to 10 mana 3/3. So he's not going for a fatigue game plan. He is trying to win with 3/3s, which may backfire on him because No Hands Gamer can kill 3/3s. He just has to take a boatload of damage to do it.
Yeah, well, also if he, okay, we have 1 more Doomsayer in the deck. So surely there's no way he plays it yet.
The Doomsayer timing is going to be important.
Yeah, the longer it takes to get the longer Clark is not pushing damage, and he's thinking about it again. He's hovering over it. He's trying to think about what was in his deck. And we have, okay, he's gonna play it.
He's going for it. So that is his plan, to get the 3/3s out as soon as possible.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's a lot of pressure.
wait, that might be. Holy moly! And he burned
But the 2/2 is helping No Hands, though. He could clear all the minions 1 by 1 and then recover health using the opponent's Critter Caretaker.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Oh my god.
I think Clark looked at that and was expecting at a second Doomsayer there. But
No, both Doomsayers have been played.
Oh, has he played the first one? Oh, I didn't.
He played the first one, he drew the second one. He's played both
Oh,
Egg
okay,
Bearers
okay,
this
good
game.
call, good call. So then he
Right?
maybe thought the Cho was gonna come out. He hovered over the Wisp like he wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah.
Are we gonna play a card here, No Hands? Let's see what we got. Again, we're not. We're just gonna say that the Caretaker saves me. So currently we're just -2 life every single turn. And I guess if you're No Hands, you're fine with that. You are currently 5 cards ahead in fatigue. But that armor total is going pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, but he's going to have 30 health because he's going to get healed back up by the Critter Caretaker. Clark needs to kill his own critter.
Hey, you might have to just drop the Doomsayer.
He's got to wait. He's got no way to do it while keeping his 3/3 alive.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what cards are currently in the deck for No Hands. Like, so if he has Cliff Dive, it's like Acolyte of Pain and maybe a Loot Hoarder?
It's got to be double Loot Hoarder, Acolyte of Pain, Thalnos, Platysaur, Return Policy, Paraglide.
Oh, Platysaur could draw. Yeah, that's a good. All right, wow, we're going to play the Doomsayer.
And Press the Tag. I think those are all his cards.
Fair. What's the point of playing the Doomsayer here?
Because your 3/1's going to die anyway, and then you're going to be stuck with a Platysaur that's just infinitely healing him for the rest of the game. So,
I guess that makes sense.
but why is he attacking and breaking his weapon and drawing a Loot Hoarder?
Wait, he didn't have.
there's no
I guess the
Loot Hoarders in
Platysaur
the
was the
deck.
last card. Yeah. Wait, is
There's no
there
Loot
ever a
Hoarders.
chance he
Okay.
could do 12 procs here? Because that could be so relevant. And Clark's just gonna wait. Hold on a second. Clark is actually. He's
Warp Drag,
such
another
a
card,
deep
okay.
fatigue right now.
Yeah, I think Clark is losing in fatigue.
That damage is gonna. Yeah, it's gonna add up. Wait, this is. Wait, this is so close.
Your opponent summons a minion from their deck. That'll help try and equalize the fatigue if he can get rid of these entrees, maybe. The
Well,
second
pull
Doomsayer gone
from-
means the
okay,
Egg Bearer is just a 1/2 now.
just a one-
So that's
then what-
quite powerful.
Yeah, the 1/2. The 1/2 is actually extremely relevant here. We're gonna get
It's
another
gonna
food fight
start
down.
chipping away at the armor.
Yeah, now that the armor is not relevant whatsoever. Like the armor is gonna go every time he hits the button. It's like he's getting no armor whatsoever. So like currently, it looks like No Hands is gonna win this game.
Yeah, I think so.
It just comes down to oh my god, we're gonna have a series. Okay, now do we want? Go for it. Go for it.
I was going to say it's the class that's deciding most of it, which is kind of crazy. Just having access to that hero power changes the dynamic of the game so much. When the cards are so bad, the focus becomes less on the cards and more on some of these other aspects of the game.
Okay, So
he can use this to kill Cho. That's what he's been saving it for.
does he care though?
I don't know, but he could do it.
I mean, so the good news about the Sigil Runner is like as long as it's not outcasted, he can just play another 1/1. At the
that's true as
moment,
well.
Clark just has no pressure whatsoever, and because he's burning a card, it doesn't matter what he top decks. So he's gonna play Cliff Dive to see if he gets anything from it,
And to make his opponent burn a card. So
And
they're
burn
gonna
a
keep
card is-
casting this Cliff Dive back and forth, and no one's gonna get any new cards.
Wait, maybe that benefits No Hands though, right?
That if he's calculated the fatigue, I haven't done the math, but I assume No Hands probably has. He's really good at math.
This is crazy. Wait, it's funny how we both think that Warrior's gonna win and somehow it loses. Like, do you not attack Cho here just in case? I guess you just don't. You just don't care. You just never care. You just want it on board. And all you can eat comes out. Okay.
The fatigue is what? So the fatigue is 5 ticks ahead. It's crazy. There's 5 ticks make up the health difference though, because it's 32 health difference, right? Something crazy.
Yeah, it is quite a bit. So that's I could actually. I don't know. I'm too stupid to do the math on that one. Someone math it out.
It's just 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 kind of thing going on.
Yeah. But it doesn't. It kind of
Until it keeps going until the other person gets to 17. So how many ticks does it take to get to 17? It takes a lot of ticks to get to 17. So that's going to be Clark is going to be not 5 ticks ahead, but he's going to be like going very deep into fatigue before the fatigue kills No Hands because he's got no way to damage him other than fatigue.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I'm gonna say something here. I think No Hands is making a small mistake here. I feel like you want to kill this Nomi because you want to be able to draw your Sigil Runner so you have 1 more point of damage every single turn. And by not doing that, he is never going to be able to draw a Sigil Runner if Clark just plays enough cards every single turn. But Clark doesn't.
Okay, he didn't get the Sigil Runner though.
He has another Holy Egg Bearer in his hand. Does he have another 0-cost card, or can we get that down?
Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna have like 66 damage of fatigue before he dies to his own fatigue. So Clark needs to be at 66 life or 67 life to win this game, and that's not including the extra damage that's gonna come back from return policying, the weapon, and the hero power. There's no way Clark can win this. He is.
I think No Hands got this. Yeah. Oh, I'm shocked. Wow, this is. I mean, Warrior sucks.
Any hero power that influences the board is so crazy in this format, as well as like the shaman class being able to get the 1/1 totem, stuff like that. The class selection really warps the format a lot and matters a huge amount.
Yeah, I wonder how many people actually thought about the classes picking the decks. You know what I mean? Like maybe they just saw the cards and went like, "Oh, these are the worst ones possible."
Yeah, they didn't think about like what the implications of the hero power, because this has been the Demon Hunter hero power show.
Yeah, it's been cooking.
It can kill a 3/3.
Does No Hands realize he can get the weapon back? He's looking yet. The return policy does not matter, I don't think, for Clark, and the only thing he's played is the Tusk Piercer. Oh my god.
He's churning.
And this is massive for No Hands too, because he's getting another card out of his hand.
Right, so he gets to potentially get more stuff.
I mean, Clark just has to play 1 spell and he's back. Okay, we're taking the first point of fatigue here. I don't know why No Hands is holding this other Egg Bear. Is there like another 0-cost card I'm just not aware of? Or 0-attack minion? You've seen both, right? It's this Acolyte and the Sigil Runner?
I think so, but I think he's guaranteed winning in the current position and doesn't feel the need to apply any more pressure just in case his opponent does some random BS in true Hearthstone fashion and clears his board.
He's going to do it again. Now, the question is, has Clark done the math? Or does he think he still has a chance?
I think Clark is doomed. I don't think he's got any chance. Like, we know all of his cards. We know the fatigue clock.
Yeah, he just has nothing. It's
we just slowly watch Clark die.
It's unfortunate. Okay, so he burns the Sigil Runner. He won't get the extra 1/1. I mean, at this point, you just play the Tusk Piercer. I'm shocked that No Hands is not willing to play the Holy Egg Bearer, but I guess maybe he's saying like if Clark does have a way to answer this board, then I need that extra damage in the game. But you would think at this point Clark would have responded. Unless he's
Yeah, you would think.
Giga 5 heading this.
To play around the second egg bearer.
You know what's crazy too? Just for the record, everyone who's watching, this is the first game that's gone to fatigue.
Yeah, that is crazy. I thought they were all going to go to fatigue and a lot more would be more like this, but...
This is
But we have ourselves a series.
Yeah,
After this game, it will be 1-1, man. It's actually kind of a juicer.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to see.
Okay, so then we got the 1-2 on board. I mean, again, like I guess No Hands, no, he doesn't have to play any cards, so he's just gonna never play that Holy Egg Bear and just move on.
Mm-hmm.
Did he complete his quest? No, it's still there. Okay, hold on. This is just behind all the cards. He only needs 4 more
almost
procs.
completed his quest. That is crazy. The deck can almost do it with the weapon.
Yeah. He could have, like, if he had more space and Clark continued to play the Death Rattle spell, he could have done it. But there's just obviously Clarkson's not going to play it. Yeah, this one's just GG. Yeah, it's locked up. This is the first time that we have had a 1-1. All the other ones have been sweeps. Oh my god. I thought this tournament was going to be 6.5 hours long, but it's only been 2. There's still time, I guess.
Yeah, well, I think the next one's probably going to go to fatigue, right? Hopefully. And is it best of 5? Or
It's best of 5.
3?
It's best of 5. Yeah,
okay.
They got to win with all 3 decks. And that is going to be it. Is conceding banned? No, he could have conceded. I think he was. I don't know if Clark was fully aware of the numbers of the how it's going to end. All right, and No Hands with a win under his belt as well. We have a series.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's see what the next ones end up being. I'm stoked. This is gonna be so stupid.
And now that the series is 1-1, I think they're going to slow down and really think about things a lot longer too, because it's getting heated out there. It's actually getting serious.
No, for sure. Yeah, because it's all. This is like maybe the first time you really notice all these micro decisions mattering in a Hearthstone game.
Right.
Like this is all these small plays matter so much. Like playing the Acolyte versus not playing it, even for not card draw, was so relevant in the first game. So we'll see what happens. We have Warlock and Warrior again. Clark decides to queue up the Warrior again, trying to get that free win. Okay. Is this the deck with a 5 mana card? No, right? That's No Hands.
No. That's No Hands' deck, which I am super curious to see that deck. So that'll be an interesting one to play around with. But maybe Clark did a similar sort of idea as No Hands did with the Warlock. But in general, Warlock has to be a difficult class to win with because its hero power is very irrelevant towards.
Yeah, the hero power is the worst.
On the board.
Yeah, do you ever just coin the 2/3 here for Clark? Like, I think you just need that Murloc on play immediately, right? Yeah.
I mean, this minion's insane. This is a 2-mana 2/3. But as soon as you coin it, you're assuming the pressure roll, which I think you have to do. As the Warlock, you have to be the one aggressing because you're losing in fatigue to the hero power automatically.
And he doesn't.
And you're going second? Is that better or worse? Going second is better? No, because it's worse, right?
Isn't it the same?
Is 1 deeper in fatigue?
No, you're 1 deeper in fatigue. Yeah. You would want to coin.
You see 4 cards. So automatically going second, you should be thinking, I have to be the aggressor. And automatically being Warlock, you should be thinking, I have to be the aggressor. But maybe he's thinking the coin will enable some big minion later or something like that. But I would be slamming the prize vendor and trying to be the aggressor. But it looks like he is going to go for hand size optimization.
Yeah,
so he's not taking the role as the aggressor.
Okay, so we got to remember this. Let's start counting the damage. If he went coin Murloc, that's already 2 damage. I think this counter is going to be really relevant because you know what's in this Warrior deck. You just played against it.
Right.
That's 4 damage.
You know that they don't have the ability to kill a 2/3.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why the whole thing that's every turn is actually so bad.
It might be good because it might allow him. Maybe he's got a way in his deck that he's thinking, all right, I need to play around Doomsayer. How do I play around Doomsayer? And he's saving the prize vendor for being able to come in after that. Every turn you don't play it means the Warrior gets +4 health in a sense. He's getting you're not doing the damage and they're getting the armor.
So it's like, I feel like you want to play it as soon as possible because you need to make sure that armor doesn't go up as much as humanly possible.
Well, now he can play it in response to a weaker minion, though. So that could be good. Now he can maybe get a wisp out of it for free. Or he can also pass.
And he's
I'm not in his head yet. I don't know what his game plan is, but he definitely, NoHands is a smart player and he has a game plan with this. But there's a lot of reasons to play the 2-3, and there's a lot of reasons not to play the 2-3.
Yeah, maybe I'm just too tunneled in my own strategy, but he's passing again.
The more that he is passing,
the worse this is.
The worse it's getting. So he did, but this 2-3 is pivotal towards the game.
Yeah, I mean, he's missed infinite at this point. Like, it would have been so much damage. And we're just, I mean, there's just no way we win the long game here, right? I feel like you have to make a move.
Maybe he's got a plan that wins the long game. I don't know it though. He's just milling cards. I don't understand with the cards he currently has. I don't understand his plan for winning the long game. He does have Hearthstone, which is crazy in fatigue, because you take fatigue tick on your own turn, so you can negate a fatigue tick. But this Wisp is murdering him. And now he's milling Doomsayer, which is a crazy card in the format.
Yeah, and what? I'm confused. We're gonna have. I want to talk to him after this game. I want to hear this thought process because this Wisp is doing infinite. Look at the health total of Clark.
Yeah, he's gaining life. Like winning the fatigue, even with the Hearthstones removing a tick of fatigue, it does not keep up with the armor. So taking the passive role in this matchup seems insane to me.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. Like, I mean, we knew this from the very beginning, though. Like, we're just talking about hero powers. So it's not like the longer this game goes, the better it is for you.
Yeah, the longer it goes, the more hero powers.
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like you got to make a move at some point, right? You can't just keep burning cards. I mean, maybe he's just getting a lay of the land, right? Like, maybe he's going into this expecting to lose every game or to lose this one, and he just wants to see every card in his deck. But and now we're playing it?
I don't understand. Well, it burns an extra card this way on this instance, and maybe he's just said, now I finally have to deal with this Wisp, it's time. But your opponent has a lot higher odds now of having Doomsayer to be able to respond to your 2-3 that could have, he didn't have Doomsayer guaranteed earlier. That guy could have got in there for like 8 damage.
Clark's gonna get rid of this Caretaker right now as well because he knows he doesn't want to give the Warlock any health.
Yeah, it is unfortunately going to heal him 3 still, right?
Yeah, I will. But that is... I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at NoHands' hand. Get the Acolyte out. That's smart.
Yeah.
So I guess so NoHands actually has a really interesting strategy here. Hold on, I'm cooking now. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
We know the only removal that Clark has in this entire deck is Doomsayers. So
and they're both gone.
And if they're both gone, that means that at the end of we draw every card in our deck, we can go Platosaur, Holy Egg Bear, and just play a bunch of dudes and just hope they win. But I mean, that's not winning the game, so I'm not cooking anything. We're gonna draw a card. There's no way. What is he? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing.
He needs the other 3.
I mean, this Wisp, he's got the Wisp back. It's doing infinite. We're gonna pass again.
He has Divergence in his deck. I guess he could make more 2-3s.
But he has to draw them, right? He didn't play a single card.
I don't know what his plan is. And he can't draw a different plan if he's not playing any card. And Clark is currently winning in fatigue. Clark is winning in life total, and Clark is maintaining a nice 1 minion board presence. He's getting through a little chip.
He has double his health, more than double his health.
Oh, and now NoHands is drawing.
And we drew a card. Oh no! I mean,
he thought it wasn't going to draw anything because he has the double consume in hand, but he forgot about the second Nidus Worm. So now his hand is full. He's burning another card, and he drew a useless card. And he's losing by 2 in fatigue.
Oh, he had mass production. Wait a minute. Maybe that's...
Wait, does mass production win fatigue?
Wait,
it might.
Does it actually win the game?
I think that was his angle the whole time, is he was going for the mass production.
Maybe that's what it is. Because like, it does counter fatigue, right? You're shuffling 3, I believe. Or shuffle 2.
No, it only shuffles 2.
But
okay,
2's fine.
That does nothing because it draws 2.
You draw 2. Okay, it does nothing. It does nothing. Never mind. It
Does nothing. Never mind. I don't know. He's able to get the 1/2 down. He's dead, man. I don't see it. I want to see it.
I want to see it. I'm really trying
to.
to figure out what he can do. So he has the Doomsayer now in his hand. We're gonna take a nice, crazy value trade right there. Hold on. We're back.
Biggest value trade of the tournament.
And Clark knows he's just going face. He does not care, which I think is definitely the right play. I mean, we can go back to that Murloc, and I think that might be the difference. But even then, it's like, does the armor just win on its own? And now we're pushing the damage. We know that we can't draw a single other minion. Clark has nothing to do to answer the minions on board at this point. So Clark's just going to say, I'm going to go face. Play a second Holy Egg Bearer. Okay.
Max pressure.
Solarium is literally useless. Max pressure.
There's more trades coming down. He gets to hold on to the Doomsayer maybe, but he's still going to be left with a 1/1 that he has no answer for at the end.
It's cinema. A 10-minute 3-3.
Okay, that's what he's saving the Doomsayers to try and answer. He needs each Doomsayer to go off on each 10-mana 3-3.
Does he draw any cards here? He does not. And that might be. We're gonna have to play the Doomsayer, but then again, it's like, where does NoHands gain any advantage?
It's only the Hearthstones plus mass production combo, right? It's where things can get kind of wacky, but I don't think it's enough.
I don't think it's enough either. We're gonna summon a 5/5. What? Oh, because of the Doomsayer. Yeah, the Doomsayer. Yeah. Okay, I mean, well played. It's absolutely. Does Divergence do anything?
That's also another card that might be spicy, but I don't think it does anything in his current hand.
No, I don't think it does either. What do you get? He got 2 Thalamus's.
Okay.
I got a 0 mana 1. 0 attack, 1 health.
It is kind of funny.
All right, we're gonna see what NoHands ends up drawing with the last 2 cards here, but I feel like, I mean, at this point, I mean, we're at 67 life. Like, there's even if we go for fatigue, it's just this one's cooked. Like, we could go back and think about the Murloc play, but I mean, even then, I think it
was always going to be an uphill battle for the Warlock, that's for sure.
But I mean, now it's out of the pool. Okay, we're gonna draw. Maybe NoHands is just gonna see what's in his deck, and we know that it's over.
He's out of this one.
We're just conceding the game.
Yeah.
And I mean, respectable for sure.
The only way to win was that 2/3 had to get in there for 30.
Yeah.
Like, it had to hit him like a good 10 to 15 times.
Hold on, let me go ask NoHands real fast. I'm really curious. No, NoHands.
Yeah.
What was the strategy there? We were just curious because we thought for sure that you were gonna coin out the Murloc like on turn 1.
Oh, I don't know. I was more wanting to have that Murloc later so that I could use it with a heal turn.
Okay.
Eventually he's gonna this. But I think I just have a deck loss there. I don't think I can never beat the warrior hero power there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think his decks are just slightly better than mine, and are slightly worse or whatever. So it's gonna be tough to win or lose or whatever. So.
All right, fair enough. We were just curious because we thought the coin Murloc just try to hit for infinity was like the line that you were gonna go for, because we both figured that like the warrior hero power was just infinitely better than the warlock.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't beat Doomsayers, so
that's fair.
There's there's not. Yeah, so.
All right. Good luck in your next match.
All right.
Okay. I mean, I can understand where he's coming from for sure.
Yeah. It makes sense to play that he was going for. He was waiting till the fatigue started happening, and then he was going to be able to play the card in fatigue that makes both players draw a card. But he was going to be able to heal back that extra fatigue tick using Hearthstone. Was his game plan. But I just think that always loses to the value of the Warlock hero, or the hero power diff.
Okay, so hold on a second. We have Warrior versus Warlock. We just saw this. And the thing is that we know that Clark has the Whispering Stone in his deck, which is probably the X factor here. This is the X factor. And NoHands kind of has to respond to it, because if Clark gets any minion behind that 0/8 taunt, like, this is going to be a really rough time.
Right. Just even a Wisp hiding behind it. Well, I guess he does need to still be able to beat the hero power. So he needs at least, 3 damage hiding behind the stone.
Yeah, that is. Oh, the divergence right off the rip as well.
That's crazy.
This is gonna be. I mean, Clark might take it home here. We'll have to see. We know that Clark's entire strategy for the warrior is just mill. But the hero power, obviously, like we've seen in the last couple of games, has been pretty good. And there's the 5-mana 2/2 as well, which could be relevant.
Oh yeah, this deck also has that minion. A 2/2 for 5 mana is crazy power stats for this format. So there was a rough inclusion.
Yeah, he's thinking about. So does Cursed Catacombs discard? I mean, how many procs is this? 6? Okay, I mean, we're probably not playing Cursed Catacombs and to just discard a card, I would imagine, because that's drawing. So
yeah,
we're never tapping here either. So what are we just passing at this point?
It's either pass or play Lord Walker Cho. It's just how worried are you of your hand getting filled with junk?
I feel like you don't play Cho here because he's tapping.
Whoa.
Okay, so he's expecting that the Whispering Stone is going to win the game. I was going to say, I feel like you don't play Cho because if any good fell spells are given to your opponent, like, you're at a huge disadvantage. Yeah, this is like your only way you're winning the game. So I like the play. Tapping's interesting. I'm guessing from Clark's perspective, he knows that Fatigue's not winnable.
He has to be the aggressor. He has to be the aggressor, so he's not worried about fatigue. He's worried about trying to get more options to play. It's just like dealing 2 damage to yourself when you have, like, it's not deal 2 damage, draw a card in this format. It's deal 2 damage to yourself and like maybe 10% to draw a playable card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're not getting a full card draw. You're getting 10% of a card draw or something. But
wait, hold on. The Starship piece
playable
here?
card could be valuable.
Wait a minute. The Starship piece here is incredible. And we're going to go for the divergence here, right? We have to. I think you play the 2/2 first. I like playing the 2/2 first and then diverging the next turn to get multiple stones.
He's going 1 stone. I kind of, yeah, I could see that. Because divergencing the animator, you get 1/1s, right?
Yeah, that doesn't do. I mean, these taunts are. The Spine Crawl is actually kind of relevant against these Starship pieces. Yeah. I think the Starship pieces are really important here because, like, if he gets a lifesteal minion, this is so hard for Clark to win at that point. There's no removal.
And he's gonna eventually be able to launch the Starship
gonna
too.
Cho. Oh, it's not your highest cost. It's just a random. Okay, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, Cho and actually him drawing Cho might be like the worst. Oh, he drew a card. Quarter Sleeper is a beast. Wait, that's huge. Okay,
fatigue is rallying up. Okay,
NoHands. I see your play. I see your line. I mean, if we're gonna give the advantage here so far in the early game, I don't know if we call this early game, but NoHands looking like he's in a very good spot.
Yeah, he's winning on board. He's winning in fatigue. Clark has to figure something out. Because Clark is supposed to be the aggressor, and currently NoHands has the board, and he's in supreme control with the Liberator and the Raven.
He just armor up. I don't think he has any top minions, so he's fine with playing the quality assurance. Get the extra life. Okay, so the question ends up being, as NoHands, do you kill it? You do not. So NoHands, depending on what cards are in his deck, he could try to go for some kind of mill package here, and we're gonna play the Cho.
Okay.
I talked about earlier how I think this is a bad idea because of the fact that the random fell spells you can give your opponents. But I guess if you fill their hand with Cursed Catacombs, you don't care.
Okay.
But then you're playing their Cursed Catacombs, and that's drawing you a card. So,
you need to get in a headboard state before you try and mill their draws, because once you lock it in a headboard state, and then you can make them overdraw everything, and then the board state kind of stays locked forever.
NoHands can actually fully. I was gonna say for NoHands, if you fill his hand, he's not drawing any spells off the
thing, and then
the stone, and that's the X factor here for you. And we're gonna Mortal Coil. Okay, we're gonna do that. Hit the 0/2, I think is what he pointed that out. Okay.
I wouldn't feel too bad about Mortal Coiling the 2/1s because you are trying to pressure win.
And so we're gonna film the hand up here.
Okay.
And that ended up drawing 2 cards for him because he had 2 taunt minions in the deck.
Yeah, I mean, he is getting cooked on fatigue, and he has to think about only pressuring now. For
Yeah, because
sure.
NoHands could just go Quality Assurance, Mortal Coil, a minion that doesn't die, and then he can kill the stone, and then Clark gets no spells from this.
Right.
I don't know if I were playing.
How he doesn't want to give him the Mortal Coil though, because the Mortal Coils could actually kill his pressure.
That's true. That's true. Good point. Good point.
I guess his pressure doesn't really matter because it's not connecting to these 1/6s ever. But
Yeah, I think now Clark is just.
oh god, Clark is in a terrible spot.
And he's gonna draw here as well at the Cursed Catacombs.
He has to. He's got to find some way to break this gridlock.
And then we're gonna play like the Spirit Bomb the Cho.
It's,
Yeah. So now Clark I think realized.
was a mistake.
Yeah, exactly. He realized it was a mistake. And we're gonna go Divergence. He does get the Divergence on the stone, so we're kind of back.
Okay, okay.
I don't know if did NoHands put Doomsayers in this Warlock deck? Because at this point, it's like, as the warrior, you don't have to do anything. You just have to armor up every single turn. You just pass.
I saw the 10-mana 3/3, so it's probably got Doomsayers in there too, right?
He also has
Well, he hasn't
ETM.
seen Eggbearer.
He has two ETMs now. So hold on a second. We could see the multiple spell stones here, or what are they called again? The Whispering Stones. Actually be impactful, but you're gonna draw cards for this. So here we go. Clark is gonna take a risk here. Now the problem is, does he draw first or does he generate the spells? He has to do this in the correct order. Okay, he will do it in the correct order. He's gonna mill that one card.
Just wait till next turn to unlock the stones.
I
feel
mean,
like every turn he's waiting is a little bit.
NoHands just chills. I mean, there's nothing to do, right?
Yeah.
You just hang out. I mean, maybe you throw down that Mortal Coil just to draw another card, but Clark's gonna have you're gonna end game to get all the cards possible from the stone here. We'll have the perfect amount. He's looking at his quest, wondering if he can ever actually complete it, because if he does, it's actually massive. And here we go. What do we get? Give a minion +3/+3.
It's insane.
All of a sudden,
he's got two of them.
Oh my god! Wait a minute. This is bad. Wait a minute.
Very bad.
This is really bad. NoHands. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. This is so bad. So now here's the thing. If NoHands can answer this, we're basically back to like where we were before.
More spells to try and do something.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Minion time, you're waking up the sleeper.
Okay, so he will kill because it does 2 damage to everything, and he ends up getting poisonous. Oh my god, that ordering could have mattered because he could have got the quarter sleeper there. That ordering was actually relevant. The elusive is not great. You wanted lifesteal there for sure. All right, we're gonna Spirit Bomb and let's see what Clark ends up getting here. Clark's gonna have maximum mana here, so whatever. I mean, they cost. Oh, see, that's not what you want to see. And the mishap. Okay, the mishap does not hit NoHands minions, but he can kill this to get a quarter sleeper. The problem is with poisonous, it does not matter.
Well, the minion can't actually do anything because it's blocked by all the spine crawlers right now, at least. So he's got that going for him.
Well, that's true, but he would just trade in right now, right? And then the quarter sleeper into next turn.
The quarter sleeper doesn't have taunt.
No, I know, but so in order for him to summon the sleeper, he would have to like mishap his one of his 1/4 to summon it unless NoHands kills one of these. So this is where the 2/2 might be relevant, but because he has elusive, he can't. So yeah, Clark's gonna do the mishap or the Spirit Bomb into the 2/2 here. All right, so this is Clark's like last big hurrah here. Oh, it has lifesteal. Wait, where did it get life? Oh, it's because it was summoned off the Animancer. Wait a minute, that's kind of a big deal.
That's huge. This is double the effective power of that minion, kind of.
Okay, so Clark has a 6 health swing here, theoretically. And we have Dungar, hold on.
Wait, Dungar pulls a Doomsayer, maybe.
Oh, you're right. I don't know if there is a...
I don't know if it does or not.
And we're pulling...
Hopefully not.
Let's see what we got. And... nothing. Okay, we have 6 damage on the board. Is NoHands screwed here? Wait a minute! And if he plays the Doomsayer, it dies. NoHands does not know this, but he kind of needs...
Wait, the Doomsayer... Oh, the workshop.
The mishap will save it. Yeah, the mishap will save it. Now the question is, does he want to play it? He does not. Now NoHands is looking for the second Doomsayer because he knows he needs to actually do something here. The minion on board is extremely relevant for NoHands as well. And NoHands is aware that he has one other fell spell, and that is the only card that is relevant in Clark's entire hand here now.
I mean, No Hands is also, if the loot hoarder dies, he's milling a card. If that mills Doomsayer, Clark wins the game.
That actually might be the case. Okay. He's thinking about it.
He should know that No Hands' only way to win the game is the double Doomsayer, and No Hands' sudden dramatic shift into drawing for the Doomsayer.
Oh, okay,
think
we're
it's
still in
away.
it. Yeah, we have to play. We're gonna have to. Do we play it here? So he knows he still has a fel spell that he's holding,
Yeah, he has to assume that that's removal or draw.
and you don't want to play the Acolyte because if you play the Acolyte, you're gonna put yourself in a weird spot. So No Hands has to. Okay, he is gonna play the
Oh, he is
Acolyte.
playing the Acolyte. It is stats, so your opponent has to trade into it or something. So the stats are quite valuable.
Yeah, I guess
Anything
in
that-
this case, fatigue is irrelevant, right? You're still far ahead in draw.
Could Mortal Coil the 3/3 or the 3/2? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
Sure.
love this line. I love it.
Yeah.
That's a great
Using
line.
the Acolyte for its body.
Yeah, the body, and he will draw a card, and he's gonna get extra space. He has 3 extra. Okay, we're gonna play the mishap here to draw.
Oh,
The coil.
instant punish.
The slam is
Now
actually
that-
massive here. Hold on. The
Oh,
slam's
wait.
huge.
Yes, slam is premium removal.
Okay, so we
in
go
this format.
slam into Doomsayer, and I think that means No Hands wins this one.
Well, the Doomsayer still dies to the workshop mishap.
Yeah, the mishap. Okay, you're right. So he's gonna wait for his last.
Well, I think he thinks it's good enough now because the Mortal Coils are gone, and that's what he was playing around. He wasn't playing around the random card. He was just playing around the Mortal Coil.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is that it's like in essence like +3 health or +3 armor, right? So this is all Clark has. So we know that this is the last mishap. We know that there is one more Doomsayer in the deck for No Hands. I think No Hands still has this in the bag, just because of the just because
3 is not going to keep up enough.
the armor. Okay, we can't. That doesn't matter because we know there's no dragon in the deck, and there's the second Doomsayer off the top, and No Hands absolutely
He
is
just
thinking
plays
about
it.
what he has not played.
I guess you tap your location. Oh,
And
you can't
that-
even do that.
That should just be GG, right?
From what I'm seeing here, that is GG.
Oh my! And Clark, like, what the
Doomsayers are
fuck?
so
This is
powerful,
crazy.
dude.
Dude, holy! I never thought like this would be so intense.
Yeah, maybe Clark drew a little too much. I don't know. Maybe there was just never any chance to beat the Warrior. The Warrior versus Warlock matchup in particular just seems so tough because of the hero power advantage.
Yeah, and dude, the final game is gonna be Warlock versus Warlock.
Oh my god! Wait, that's gonna be crazy.
That's
actually,
the last game. Now, the X factor
Holy
here for
smokes.
Clark is that Clark has the stone.
Yeah, then he's got the stone, and the other guy doesn't have the stone, and he has the random spells as well, the fel spells, so
Yeah.
they could come in big. As
So we'll have to
Okay,
wait
okay.
and see what ends up happening. I can't wait to see so much. All right. I don't even know like who's gonna come out on top here. I do think the X factor is so important. We see the crawler. We know the quest is useless. Okay. Okay, getting the quarter sleeper off the top is fine. I didn't realize how good the Animancer play with it. Okay, we talked to No Hands about this. The Murloc. We know it's here. Are we gonna see it played on turn 2? Now he's thinking. We do know that he knows what's in Clark's deck, so he can think about it from every card angle. We're gonna drop the 2/3, which I think is absolutely correct here. All right, we do have the Spirit Bomb if Clark wants to use it.
2/3 came out right away.
Yeah,
From No Hands.
Clark has the option to Spirit Bomb in next turn.
He doesn't even have to deal with it. It trades evenly with the 1/6, right?
That is true. Yeah, it doesn't have
Technically,
damage.
gridlocked. So he can save his removal for other minions, maybe. But that might be one of the most premium minions to remove, unless you get in a situation where you need to clear a Doomsayer to maintain your board pressure, which has been happening a lot.
Doomsayer might be the best card of this format.
It's huge in
It's
this
actually
format.
crazy. Okay, we're not going to use the Spirit Bomb. I think he realized, like you said, he doesn't have to use anything. He's just going to get another card out of his hand. For No Hands. Okay, and then we obviously know that's not going to draw anything. No tap, of course.
Wait, they both have Hearthstones. No Hands has Hearthstones, and Clark has Hearthstones, right? It's just the gravestones that are different.
Yeah, I think it's the. Does he? I guess he does. Yeah. So it's just the. Yeah, but in this case, it's like, I don't think it's as relevant. I guess you get to heal on the turn, so it might be the difference of them dying versus not. But
Yeah, you heal your fatigue tick with the Hearthstone.
Yeah. For sure.
It gets
for sure.
wet.
Okay. Mark's thinking whether or not he wants to play the Cho. I mean, you're never playing Cursed Catacombs here, and you're also maybe thinking about the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah,
But-
Spirit Bomb or Cho, probably only two decisions running through his mind. The Cho bit him in the ass last time.
Yeah. Do you want to play the Doomsayer? Probably not, right? It's a pass,
No,
yeah,
it's
once again.
Even board state. Doomsayer you play once you're losing a board state.
I don't know. I think you might hold that Spellstone for Divergent. I think you want as many as you can.
It's got to be the best Divergent hit, but he just wants it sooner rather than later, I guess. But what's to actually activate it?
Yeah, which is a
You
staring
can't
contest at
activate
this
it with-
point.
ETM. You don't want to use your premium removal on it because you may need to use removal on your opponent's minions at some point.
Okay, so he's just gonna coil to what? Get a card out of his hand?
Yeah, I guess so. Pretty reasonable.
What do we topped at? Crane Game? Yeah, Crane Game does nothing. Yeah, we're just passing it. No Hands has
waiting.
8 cards. So No Hands probably feels like his deck is situated for late game at this point. But maybe he just doesn't have a better option. I have actually no idea who wins the late game if we're not counting the stone.
Well, if No Hands is able to maintain an even board state throughout the course of the game, then No Hands should win because he went first and his opponent has drawn an extra card. By
That is true.
The way the game works.
Okay, we're just gonna drop a Crane Game. That makes a lot of sense. Get the most expensive card of your hand. And here's the Divergence immediately punishing him. This Cho is like, it's so bad to have in your hand for what this deck wants to do.
Yeah. Another thing about the Divergence is it would have made the stone easier to kill. So you could have got the fell spells easier.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's true.
He's mousing over the Fellstone right now. He might be kicking himself for that. Because it is difficult to kill.
Just play the Crane Game for 8. Okay. No, I agree. I think, well, I mean, okay. The Divergent for No Hands might actually be insane because he can get multiple Doomsayers from it, right?
Sure.
Or the one
they
damage
could be
procs, but I don't. Okay, the Possessed Animator comes down. This is actually might be the most relevant card thus far.
I think you want a Divergent Egg Bearer after you've drawn both your Doomsayers.
Maybe that is better just for the extra proc.
2/1/1s?
Yeah, two 1/1s could make the difference here. The problem for well, I was gonna say for No Hands is that the Spine Crawl is actually really annoying to get through, but the Doomsayer is there in hand when he wants it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the better play is here. I mean, Clark's thinking about whether or not he wants. So the problem with playing the Possessed Animancer here is that you end up getting another card from your deck because you know you have another Quarter Creeper in your deck if it dies.
Right, you gotta wait.
So
for
yeah,
the
he's
quarter
gonna wait.
first.
We're just gonna pass again, and Clark's gonna make the exact same decision as the previous turn, and he is just gonna play it. So
He's gonna play it? Oh, he's thinking about it. He needs to wait for that other Quarter Creeper because being behind 2 ticks in fatigue could be really real. He's gonna commit to being the aggressor, it looks like.
and there's the second Doomsayer. I mean, if we look at No Hands, and like he doesn't have a way to answer necessarily. We're gonna go for Divergence into. We get the Platosaur. You hate to see it. That is awful.
Yeah.
Now it's even worse because you don't want to play the second Divergence here. Now the question is Clark going to trade into the 2/2 here or the 2/1 here? And I think if you're Clark, I think you're shipping this 2 damage face.
Yeah, being able to get 42 damage here is insane.
You want to get the Doomsayer out of No Hands and immediately, and we're just going to ship the Great Game again.
So No Hands was trying to Divergence one of his Doomsayers, I imagine.
I think
guess,
that's what he
with
was
that
going for.
card?
Yeah. Just to have an extra removal, right? But the thing is that No Hands is aware. Like he built the deck for Clark, so that means he does know that Spirit Bomb's in there. So
Yeah.
that wouldn't have been necessarily a great play because it would have just died. That's a good burn if you're No Hands. You're happy with that one. Or I guess you just you rip the Doomsayer and hope. You're just gonna pass again. I mean, see, this is the thing where it's like you don't win this game if you don't do anything. Like Clark is actually in the commanding position now.
You're in a reactionary position, but also if you Doomsayer, it's also not super great because you're progressing the Corridor Creeper, you're giving the Whispering Stone value.
Yeah,
It's,
this is Clark,
it's a tough spot.
I mean, Clark is just gonna do infinite with this.
Yeah, this 2/2 just gets
You got to
there.
respond. You have to respond. There's no way no hands wins if he just passes again. Like there's just no way. He's gonna be down so much life at that point.
Yeah, I don't know what his plan is. Why is he passing with a full hand and not getting additional options?
We're gonna. I mean, Clark's thinking about whether or not he wants to play another card. He might be thinking like whether or not he wants to kill this Murloc because hand is full for no hands, and we haven't seen a single draw, I believe, for no hands. So he was maybe thinking about burning the Doomsayer.
Oh, okay, he's gonna fill up Clark's hand and now go for it. He's just waiting. He was just waiting patiently until Clark had so many cards in hand that the fell spells maybe wouldn't matter. Oh, Donger build. Wait, that's massive.
That actually is huge, but I think Clark is still ahead in this one.
God. The timing.
Oh
That's what
my
he was waiting
god.
for. Lying could wait for that moment so that he could get a mill, so that he could maybe mill some of these fell spells from the Whispering Stone. The Doomsayer is too powerful for Clark. He's going to take it down. He's protecting his winning board state. And making sure that he can get his fell spells later.
Yeah, so, but the problem is now is that
there's another one.
There's another one. And No Hands knows that he just used both Spirit Bombs in the deck. So the question
So
ends
going
up
to
being,
go off.
how would he clear it, right? And I don't think you can.
But now he has to wait till Clark's hand gets full again. Otherwise, Clark's going to get the fell spells. So he needs to get Clark's hand to be all unplayable garbage before he can Doomsayer.
Why are we just passing?
He's waiting. He doesn't want him to get the fell spells.
No, but the thing is like no matter how you look at it, like if you pass it to No Hands, like he has, I guess like all the cards are just drawing cards. Of
All the cards will be draw, so he
yeah,
won't be
I
able
guess
to
that's
empty
fair.
his
Yeah.
hand.
Okay, we're gonna play it.
He's playing it now. Yeah, hoping that Clark's hand is all cards that draw cards. Is that a quest or something?
That is quest. The quest is useless here, and we're gonna play a Cho. Maybe we're just removing cards out of our hand now.
Yeah,
and this
now
is for
he's
the quarter
opening
sleeper.
hand
This is for the quarter sleeper. So that means that the quarter sleeper will be active right now.
Oh wow! So he's gonna have another winning board state after this too.
And we're gonna burn the Divergent here, and we're gonna have a 3/5 on board for Clark, and he's gonna get the fell spells here.
Yeah, this is so winning for Clark.
Oh my god, the demonic deal is massive here as well.
Oh, random demon that costs 5 or more.
Yeah, it might be over.
And No Hands has no removal left to kill these things. The 3/5 is unstoppable.
5 is unstoppable. It's gonna do. It might just solo the game here, but Clark also has a lot of damage to get through. So No Hands is just basically saying like, I gotta play anything to get on board. And I mean, Clark just has 2 easy options here. The lifesteal on the I think you're supposed to use the demonic deal there to get the demon in your deck.
Wait, maybe he's worried that he gets overdrawn somehow. I'm not sure, but yeah, getting the demon in your deck's good. And then you can play it.
I mean, I think at this point he knows that the game's probably over, right? So maybe you just don't take the risk.
He's thinking about playing it. Maybe could it go face?
No, it has to hit a minion. I'm gonna play the prize vendor here. It's something. There's another possessed animator.
Oh, I think mine bugged my spectator.
Yeah,
mode.
the rewind sometimes does bugs for you. No Hands played the prize vendor for the 2-mana 2/3 and he drew a Platisword, so it's not like anything special is gonna happen here. And we're gonna trade the Hellstone to get our Farm Ladder, which does literally nothing. We're gonna trade the second Hellstone into a Cursed Catacombs to hopefully find something. You know, 2 of the 6 cards in your deck are Hellstones, and we're getting absolutely nothing here. We're gonna draw the Nidus Worm, get a card out of our hands, and Clark is pushing. Well, Clark now has a minion to use the demonic deal. We're just pushing the 3. We're gonna play the 2/2. We're gonna kill the Murloc. Great thing about this Murloc too is it immediately draws the demon for you, and he gets Archimon, which does I don't think anything but is a 6/6. I think that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna play our mass productions into GG. Congratulations to Clark for winning the 3-2.
Nice.
And that
yeah,
is
Clark
your
was able to build the
Nemesis.
worst deck.
Say again?
Yeah, Clark was able to build the worst decks.
Clark was able to build the worst decks. Yeah. All right, let's get him in here. GG's, boys.
GG's, let's go.
Went to the full 5. So
They
that's
go to the
yeah,
full
dude.
5.
and then war.
Now that's
The worst warlock took the crown.
the worst
Yeah.
one. All right, let me give Clark his 20 gifters. Give me a second. Don't forget.
Wait,
Yeah,
there was
let's go.
prize money on the line?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that's why I tried.
Oh my
It was
God.
in
Yeah,
the
you
rules,
did
bro.
good.
No one reads the rules. I'm starting to realize this. Except for
I'm the
Clark,
only
you knew
one
the
that read
assignment.
rules.
That's so
The
funny.
ADHD player actually read the rules. Unbelievable.
Let me give you 20. Okay.
After playing this format out and seeing how things broken down and whatnot, do you think your decks were optimal, or have you noticed some changes that you think might have given you more chance to win the tournament? Either of you guys?
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, I think. Oh, go.
I was just about to say thank you to Rarran for the 20. Go ahead, no hands.
The draw cards. I think putting more things like Acolyte of Pain,
Yeah.
and like the draw. These like little 1/2s. My 3/5 wasn't as good in hindsight. I was thinking it was just going to be dormant all game, and I wasn't sure if people were going to put removal but I think just all the card draw and like these acolytes. So then you have to. So I think.
Yeah.
That was kind of the optimal strategy.
I mean, even in those games, the Acolyte's body, you were trying to use it a little bit as just a 1/4 to fight for the board.
Yeah,
and it
well,
was-
I had to. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
also by not giving my opponent any removal, because in theory you could get these situations where if you have your deck list memorized perfectly, you can slam down the Acolyte at some point, knowing they have nothing to hit it, and then it's
Mhm.
1 trip damage in the late game. So I
Right.
think some stuff like that would have been optimal.
How do you guys
so
feel
for
about
somebody.
Doomsayer? That card was the card of
That
the
was
tournament.
nuts,
I feel like
yeah.
almost everybody's deck had Doomsayers and Egg Bearers, and there was
Yeah.
the constant fight between those two cards.
Doomsayers
So
are actually
with-
useful, so yeah.
Yeah, Doomsayer never dies. Like, if you don't give your opponent removal, if you don't have good minions for them to have, then Doomsayer is always going to stick. And it's actually really funny. I think it was the Warrior game, or there was one game in particular where like the Doomsayer was the threat, and I had
Oh,
to
and the
save
Doomsayer
double
was-
Spirit Bomb.
Yeah.
We
which
were
is why I
talking about
didn't use it on my
Doomsayer
own
almost
minion.
constantly on the
Yeah.
cast. That was one of the pivotal cards of all of the matchups was Doomsayer and what it was going to do. And the 10 mana 3/3s also were crazy powerful.
Yeah,
That might be
Downguard
two
just as a
strongest-
3/3 is nuts.
10 mana 3/3 was
Yeah.
insane for the format.
Like
I
my
was
thought
thinking-
process. I guess I'll go. My thought process with this deck building was making Yep decks. Literally, all you do is just draw through, and it's like if you play the cards, they're not really helping you; they're just helping your opponent. And so, like you kind of saw that with the Warlock decks, for example. Like No Hands put in that random fell card that actually gave me random outs, and those random cards
Yeah.
really did matter. So if you just take out the random, then all you have is a deck that just draws cards. And almost every single game, No Hands was just hero powering, killing cards.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like,
Well, speaking of the hero powers, would you have submitted the same classes again if you ran the Nemesis format for another time?
I mean, I'm not sure. So things like Paladin or Shaman are bad because they get once eventually they get a 1/1 which can win the game.
Right.
Mage can control the board with the ping. Priest I thought was, I mean, I had a priest, and the priest heals, but I think is kind of bad. Let me think, and then I'm trying to
you
think.
could probably
the
optimize
other-
it though. I feel
Because
like
we had
Priest
the
is not that
Demon
bad.
Hunter
Yeah.
hero power came up pretty big in its series, allowing Demon Hunter to take a W.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was relevant. The board control was huge. It was super good. I mean, guys, overall, like, I think that the best of 5 series was super entertaining. Like, it's interesting to see how you guys adapted from each game. And like, honestly, from our perspectives, I thought it was going to be just fatigue matchups, but it felt like a lot of these small decisions mattered so much. So, congratulations
drawing
to Clark,
cards.
by the way. Say again?
Like drawing cards, you don't want to draw cards because you know the game's gonna go to fatigue. Like both
Yeah.
players already know this going into the game.
No, it was,
But if
it
you
was,
can get a
Over-
2-attack minion on board that's unanswered, that will also win the game. So
Yeah.
Infinite damage.
yeah.
no, it was sick.
Like this is just tempo 101. You know, anything that sticks is permanent damage.
Yeah, I think I'll never do this tournament format ever again, but I think this was a really good learning experience. So, I think it was really fun.
If I hadn't said the minion thing, this would have been a disaster. 'cause
I
it would
said
have been
right at
just
the start, shout out to No Hands for saying that, because you're 100% right. There was a chance that everybody just passes. So
Yeah.
I think that was a good call.
Wait, did you say the 10 minion limit?
I sent him a screenshot of a Warlock deck, and I'm like, literally none of these cards will be playable, and there's zero chance this deck wins the game, no matter what. And so
yeah, that was a good call. I think the 10 minions was definitely very, very notable, and it made for a lot better of an experience.
Yeah.
So that was good. It was
I
more
think
interesting than I thought it was going to be for sure. I'm really glad with a lot of the decks. Even Zeddy's strategy was very interesting. It just so happened that you guys countered both of his strategies, or his strategy.
Wait, what did Zeddy do? I didn't see.
He just put a bunch of like high cost minions in and hoped that there would be enough tempo from small like idiots to kill your opponent. But if all your minions do no damage and you just get the scale to late game, like it doesn't make a huge difference anymore.
Yeah, because like if both of your opponent, or if both you and your opponent don't play anything, and then your opponent has late game cards and you don't have removal for it, then they're just gonna play a 7 attack idiot, and it's just literally game over on the spot.
No, exactly.
That's why I didn't go that direction.
No, I think what it ended up being is a lot cooler. I appreciate you guys chilling. Clark, congratulations once again for winning.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Yeah, no worries. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging. Enjoy your streams.
All right.
Thank you for the money, Rarran.
All right,
Yeah, no worries.
Good tournament. Thanks for hosting. It was a cool idea. I love it when people do things in Hearthstone or do things in any sort of content creation. I don't know.
Not in the game. Just hero power pass. That's what
Not
we
in the
love,
game.
right?
Just in the game, I want hero power pass. But outside the game, organizing things. It's just cool when people organize community content. I feel like, I don't know, a lot of times in Hearthstone, everyone's just doing their own thing, grinding ladder by themselves. So bringing people together and creating fun events, that's really awesome, man. And I'm glad you let me be a part of it.
Yeah, no worries. Well, this Thursday, Slay the Spire. So I don't know what I'm going to do my next one, but we'll do another one during this month, probably after the expansion comes out. I'll figure out something.
Yeah, I am also planning on hosting a tournament when the new cards come out. I'm kind of waiting to figure out, like, because I do custom formats as well. And I kind of want to just, like, get a feel for the expansion, so that way, very similar to what NoHands and I did, that not everyone brings the same ideas, and you have, like, a bunch of different, like, potential lineups. Like, I just love seeing creativity be rewarded.
Yeah. No, I love that stuff too. I used to do that things in the past. I used to run like Batstone and all those other little tournaments and things like that. So it's cool to see people doing that. And if you are running a tournament, I would love to be included as a player or caster or whatever, man. So hit me up.
Duly noted.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your days, all right? Thanks for joining.
All right.
GG's.
GG's later.
Yep. I don't know how to leave Firebat's chat. I'll figure it out. Oh, I leave his chat. I guess I'll end collaboration. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was fun. I don't expect everyone to enjoy the format. Obviously, this was a very interesting format compared to the last one because the last one was more hectic. This one I feel like ended up being a lot better than I expected it to be honest. I figured it was going to be a lot of just like nothing, but it ended up a lot of the micro decisions ended up mattering, so that's really cool. I'm gonna end for now. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna do some stuff off stream. I will be live probably around 5 o'clock to do probably review all the Hearthstone cards that have come out, and then what I'll end up doing is doing a sponsor thing with Raffle. So that's what it'll be. I will probably not host another tournament like this. I think this format has shown me what it is. So when we do this again, it'll be something entirely different. I have to think about what it will end up being. Yeah, about 2 hours, I'll be back. 2 hours, I'll be back. We're gonna do some stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had fun. I hope this was a good time overall. I don't expect everyone to enjoy this, but yeah, thanks for chilling, boys. And I'm gonna raid somebody. We'll go from there.